Basim, are you ready to give up who you once thought you were? Ready to sacrifice everything you held close? Are you ready to leave your life behind and walk the path of shadows?
We know that you've been dying to find out what's next for Assassin's Creed.
It's time for a trailer.
Yes! I'm so excited and I'm so happy.
It's time to discover what we've been crafting in the shadows.
There is a lot to look forward to in Assassin's Creed Mirage.
This can't come soon enough.
Chills.
Oh my god, this looks so good.
Now this is Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's Creed Mirage is a very special game, designed as an homage to the first titles of the series that many of us fell in love with.
And from the light, you will return to the dark.
Yo, bro.
From this day forward, you are a hidden one.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the Assassin's Creed Mirage launch live stream. We are so close to the launch of Assassin's Creed Mirage, and to celebrate, we have an amazing show for you. We'll be taking a behind-the-scenes look at how Assassin's Creed Mirage is a return to the roots for the AC franchise, as we're joined by the development team, deep diving into the music and authenticity of the game, showing off that sweet collector's case, and even talking to the stars of the game, Shohreh Aghdashloo and Lee Majdoub. We've also stashed away a few Assassin's Creed Mirage collector's cases that we'll be giving away later on in the stream. And once we wrap up here, don't go anywhere because we'll be ending the stream with our first ever look at live gameplay for Assassin's Creed Mirage. Of course, you don't get to launch date without all of the talented developers at Ubisoft Studios around the world, including Ubisoft Montreal, Quebec, Belgrade, Montpellier, Sofia, Bucharest, Craiova, Kyiv, Odessa, Shanghai, Singapore, Philippines, and of course, our lead studio, Ubisoft Bordeaux. In fact, we paid a visit to Bordeaux to learn a bit more about what parts of Mirage the development team is most proud of. Check it out.
My name is Simon Arsenault, World and Quest Director, what is otherwise called level design. We work on the creation of the playground for the player, defining the landmarks, the variation of density or scale, so the experiences would be fun, even outside of narrative or story context. On the quest side, we work more on the player's journey, all to create a roller coaster of moments of tension and adrenaline, as well as discoveries and surprises. I'm proud of all the small inspirations, gameplay elements, and nostalgic feelings we're able to bring back into the game. I'm especially happy to put our own spin on tailing and disguised gameplay moments. Before we decided to set the game in Baghdad, I remember looking at historian maps and drawings of the round city and thinking, damn, this is an awesome city. It looks iconic, it looks fantastic. We have to pick it. It's going to be perfect for the game. And I'm glad we've been able to bring it to life with the right attention to detail it needed. I hope the players will have as much fun playing it as we had creating it.
I'm Annika. I'm a character concept artist. After reading a character's backstory, my job is to design them and the clothes they're gonna use, as well as the tools, instruments, and weapons. In AC Mirage, I created the main and supporting characters, as well as Basim's and Sigurd and Kidu's cosmetic skins. 2 years ago, I was still a student, and this is my first job in the industry. If I had to choose one single thing that I'm most proud of, it would be my first important mission. That was designing Basim's hidden blade. I knew it was right when the artistic and technical part came together and really fit Basim.
I'm Marco, and I'm a senior game designer. As game designers, we basically shape the core experience of the game. So we design player abilities, the way the enemies behave, and the obstacles that you have to overcome in the game. Personally, I worked on polishing the stealth gameplay. That means basically working on the AIs, the way they can detect the player, how they react to their environment, how they investigate intruders. We wanted to push the stealth quality bar as high as we could, And to me, it just felt great to have that kind of latitude. I was just blown away by the amount of love and anticipation people have shown for Mirage. I think the message really got through on how much this game is a love letter to the past AC games. I'm so glad people are just getting to play it. I know I have been waiting for a game like this for a while.
My name is Salomé Strapazon. I am Associate Art Director on Assassin's Creed Mirage in Ubisoft Bordeaux. My role was mostly to design the ambience, the feel and the crowd life for the different districts of Baghdad. We created different lighting ambiances and different environmental visual effects to reinforce the variety and the liveliness of Baghdad. We also worked on the crowd for the city to represent the different thematic and different environment of the city. We had to pay attention to a lot of details, of like the ethnicities, the clothing, the languages, and of course the activities of the crowd. We also give a good representation for children, women and elderly across the game. So it was very exciting, to recreate Baghdad.
I'm Stéphane Boudon. I am the creative director on Assassin's Creed Mirage, and I'm in charge of creating and communicating the global vision of the project, defining the core pillar of the game and its player experience. I also support my fellow directors and ensure the game is as high quality as possible. So during the development, I suddenly realized that some of the hidden ones you encounter in Alamut didn't have their ring finger cut. I raised the issue to the character team, they fixed it right away, and now every initiate in the game have their ring finger properly cut. It's a tiny but important detail for the most keen-eyed players. The thing I am the most proud of is the team spirit we succeed to create on Mirage. We overcame many challenges. It helped us to get to know each other better and made us stronger as a team.
I'm Fabien Salomon. I'm lead producer on AC Mirage. I'm in charge of managing and supporting the production team. That means supervising the resources, the quality and timing of the project overall. I'm also the main point of contact of all internal and external partners of the production teams, including our supporting studios. I'm proud to be part of the first French studio to ship an Assassin's Creed game, especially one dedicated to the history of the franchise with a back to the roots flavor. I feel very lucky to be part of this human adventure. I'm so proud of the Bordeaux teams and so grateful to all our co-dev partners who did an amazing job on this project.
Hello everyone, it's One Republic. We're glad to be a part of this brand new Assassin's Creed song and video game. We had a ton of fun working on it. It's our latest single, Mirage, featuring Michelle Tamer. We hope you'll enjoy the game as much as we did. We're obsessed with Assassin's Creed. This is a dream come true.
Right from the start, knowing the intentions of the game, we knew we wanted to have a blend between electronic music and traditional instruments from the regions where the game takes place. It was a way to pay homage to the original game launched 15 years ago. which like Mirage, emphasized on stealth, parkour and assassination and featured electronic sounds and music. We also wanted to add a touch of modernity to support Mirage's story and gameplay. The music and the sound are based on Basim's point of view. We wanted to represent the introspective mentality of our main character. Electronic tunes bring almost a mantra, a repetitive side that immerses us in Basim's state of mind. During his journey, Basim evolves between light and darkness. His musical theme is a strong mix between poetic melodies and more aggressive and dark notes.
Brendan was on my composer watch list for a while, so when he came to find the perfect composer for IC Mirage, it was a no-brainer for me to introduce him to the team. Brandon had the perfect balance of electronic elements in his music, combined with acoustic instrumentation that is relevant for the region where this journey happens.
From the start, we wanted to work closely with musicians who have an extensive knowledge of this musical culture. Brandon knows how to surround himself with talented people capable of bringing us this authenticity. Musicians, singers, orchestrators, we wanted to hire actual performers who get the Arabic finesse and ornamentation.
One of the conversations we did have was just about how vibrant Baghdad was at that time and how much culture was moving through there, how much rich diversity and the commerce and just people moving through there. So that was definitely one of the jumping off points of inspiration.
One of my fondest memories is when Etienne made me listen to the audio track from one of the key scenes. I felt as if the scene was complete for the first time. Mirage soundtrack supports the story and characters in a way that I could never have imagined. And I hope players will enjoy it as much as I do.
We just got an inside look at the people and music behind Assassin's Creed Mirage before it takes the series back to the roots. But it's not the only Assassin's Creed game releasing this year, nor the only one paying homage to the series' history. Assassin's Creed Nexus is the first Assassin's Creed VR game. It'll let you explore Renaissance Italy, revolutionary America, and ancient Greece as Ezio, Connor, and Cassandra when it launches on November 16th. Here's creative director David Wotipka to tell you more.
If there's one thing I'd like players to know about Nexus, is that this isn't a small VR experience that lasts but a few hours. This is a full, proper AC game where you get to play 3 different assassins across 3 different time periods, and it's all wrapped up together in a brand new Assassin's Creed story. And the way it works really is that the modern day story is kind of the wrapper for this. The idea is that you're an elite player hacker that is undercover for the Brotherhood and is now working for Abstergo. Dominica Wilk is the main character from Abstergo who has you jumping through memories of 3 different assassins who have at some point in their lives encountered these artifacts that Abstergo is looking for. When you boil down kind of to the 3 key pillars of Assassin's Creed and what we focused on in Nexus, stealth being number 1, is really going back to the basics and the roots and to allow players to experience that in VR. So that was the top pillar for us. The second one is exploration/navigation. So that's a mix of being able to climb and parkour and run all over the rooftops of all these environments, but also to get the sense of being in that environment, right, in the historical place. And then the third one is combat. So from single enemies to multiple enemies and fighting like an assassin with all those key iconic weapons. So the dream of Nexus really is to fundamentally allow players to become a master assassin with these 3 different settings and these 3 different beloved characters.
Folks, this is a very exciting time for me. I'm joined by the stars of Assassin's Creed Mirage and the voices of Basim and Roshan, Lee Majdoub and Shohreh Aghdashloo, as well as Sarah Beaulieu, the narrative director of Assassin's Creed Mirage. Now, I know Assassin's Creed fans were thrilled at the announcement of your casting, so I have to ask, and Lee, let's start with you. How were you first approached about this role, and what was your familiarity with Assassin's Creed?
Well, I mean, my familiarity, I'm very familiar. I'm a big gamer, played 1, 2, Brotherhood, and I remember being pulled into Assassin's Creed 1, especially, being in the Middle East and being a Middle Eastern person, and Yeah, so really cool. As far as like how it came about, I was asked to read for it, and then through that process, met the team, and kind of discussed the whole journey and what they were going for. And I was really excited from the very beginning, just to like.
It is pretty exciting.
Assassin's Creed, like, I don't know.
Yeah, it is,
really cool.
It is after all Assassin's Creed. Of course, I was familiar with it, but I didn't know it as much as I'm familiar with it today.
Right.
Well, we wanted you, Shorey, as the voice of Roshan very early on. That was something we couldn't miss. So when you said yes, I think the whole team was thrilled. And hearing you the first time as Roshan was very powerful for us all, for sure. And I remember our first meeting talking about the pod and how much researches you did before, and how close you were to the character, and how passionate you were about that. It was very heartwarming for us. And as for Lee, well, he knows that he brought something to the character that I wished he would, which is the light that we wanted for Basim. Basim is a character from Valhalla. People may know him for his, dark path in Valhalla. But what we needed is someone who could bring the kindness and the light of the early Basim, from the beginning of the game until the end. And he brought that, and he brought his kindness. Yes, that's not a bad word. Actually, that's a great one.
Kindness is the right word. You're right for
exactly.
Basim. Yes.
It's the eyes.
No matter how tough.
It's the eyes.
It's the big, it's the deer eyes that I have. It really sucks people
Deer in
in.
the headlight.
You take a compliment like no problem.
Yeah, right.
I love it. I love
Thank
it.
you. Yes, I know. Yeah.
Shirley, I want to ask you too. What does it mean to you to depict a character like Roshan in a setting like 9th century Baghdad?
I'm going to ask you a question. Who doesn't want, what kind of an actress does not want to lend her voice to a courageous woman who stand up for justice? Obviously, I was so proud. Thank you so much, Sarah. Thank you for having me in this game. At the end of the day, us actors, we're storytellers. The story needs to connect to us. We need to feel like relative. And therefore, so we can realize that we can do a good job. And when I first read the story, I fell in love with it. It's an amazing, amazing story.
Thank you.
Rarely do you see like a strong Middle Eastern woman of an older age, be like the guiding light in a story.
Yeah.
I fell in love. As soon as I heard your voice, as soon as I heard your name was attached, I was like, okay, yeah, 100%, good job. And then I heard your voice for the first time, and I was like, oh,
and they let me
just so
hear your
strong.
voice in the studio.
And you were like, no, I don't like it.
And I was like, that sounds like Basim. It is Basim.
The day is new. There is work to be done. Derwish has left another contract.
Who for?
Your voice changes, right, throughout the course of the story, Lee.
Yeah. I mean, that was a discussion with the team. We had this conversation, and I had this idea of like, well, what if his voice also evolves as he evolves through, from starting out as a thief, and he's a little bit more cocksure and arrogant, and has a little bit more of that smirk on his face. So finding a lighter register because he's in a lighter time in his life.
You need something stolen? I am your man. Derwish can attest.
And then as he goes through a little bit more trauma and seeking out the hidden ones and joining the hidden ones, his experience kind of informs his, the depth in his voice. The way he breathes changes, and his efforts when he climbs change.
You are here in body, but are you here in mind and soul?
Roshan as a more mature character of Persian origin was someone that really resonated with you. Do you find parts of yourself in her character?
Oh my God, of course. We have a lot in common with Roshan. I never forget this. When I received the script and I started reading it, I noticed that there's a line about Roshan that says, Roshan is a representative of justice, diversities, ethnicities, and cultures. And I'm thinking, my God, of course, this is right up my alley. I may be able to do a good job with this one because I can identify with this female warrior a lot. I've I myself have gone through a lot, and have been trying very hard to bring justice into this, to our world, into our communities. And now I am portraying a woman. I'm lending my voice to a female warrior. You know, when women are at work and are courageous enough to stand for their basic rights, fight for justice, how delicious that is.
Mm-hmm. That's beautiful. I love that.
Yep.
Wow. And Lee, you were mentioning too, you found a personal connection to Bassem as well, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's so many, like my journey with regards to like when Mirage came into my life, Bassem's story with regards to, you know, seeking out like where does he belong in the world. He knows he's meant for something better. He's dealing with his own demons. He's suffering from nightmares. You know, is it sleep paralysis? Is it mental health? Is it anxiety? Like all of these things. And, you know, Middle Eastern, Arabic speaking. And I remember like a part of my life, like in my late teens and early to mid 20s, I struggled a lot with like my identity around being a Middle Eastern person, male, with regards to prejudices and everything. So I kind of shunned that part of my life for a very long time. And that identity, didn't want to speak the language anymore, didn't want to tell people I was Lebanese, didn't want to tell them I was Middle Eastern. And so a big part of like finding myself again has been finding that love of the history and where I come from. And I remember about 7 months before Mirage came, I reached out to my mom and I was like, Mama, I want to learn the language again. Mm. And so we just started spending like 3-4 days a week. She would send me some Arabic. She's like, try to figure it out. We'll figure it out together. And 7 months into doing that, Mirage comes across and they're like, one of the questions is, can you speak Arabic? And I was like, I can read, I can speak, I can, you know, and then Mom was involved too with like helping me kind of decipher some of the language as well, because context was everything, and it's old Arabic, which is very different from like the Lebanese dialect. But yeah, so it came at a time in my life where it was like, you know, refinding like that identity that, you know, I loved when I was a child, and then grew to have resentment and self-loathing around a little bit, and now finding that love again and being able to voice this guy that's trying to find that. It was really, really, really cool.
And to embrace your heritage.
That's the thing too. I mean, this whole game is about.
For me, it did it.
That's this whole
I should
game.
be proud of my heritage.
Of course.
Yeah.
It embraces the whole history of the Middle East that I think a lot of us don't know about. Like I didn't know that Baghdad was such a hub, especially in the 9th century, and it was like multicultural and multilingual and multi-religious and collaborative and trade, and like I was like, oh, no wonder like my genealogy is so mixed. Like, you know, historic, like we're all from everywhere, especially in that area. And I was like, right.
Could listen to these two talk about their characters
Yeah, me
all
too.
day.
Like, yeah.
But I have a final question for you, because obviously you wrote the characters of Bassem and Roshan before you cast Lee and Shohreh. How did they evolve as characters after the casting and after the performances came through?
Everybody, and myself included, put something into Bassem that is very personal to us. Whether it's the trauma, whether it's the sleep paralysis, or, you know, different stuff on his outfit, for example. But the fact that you found something, you brought something that was personal to you, and it was reassuring seeing you, you know, being so invested in the character, because we always fear that what we write is too personal, so that people won't connect with it, because that's too. But what we tell when we tell stories, we tell something about universal feelings, what it is to be a human, and the fact that you brought that and you were so into it right away, it was very reassuring, and it helps us writing, you know, furthermore about the character. So yeah, you brought your light and everything, and that was amazing. And about you, Shohreh, I mean, what can I say? It's
Shohreh.
It was like, yeah, you brought, you obviously your voice has a natural power. So when you did the first lines in the recording session, I remember everyone was, we were impressed, and you brought the charisma, obviously, to the character right away. I mean, just with your voice, which is, amazing to watch and to witness, and it's really much like a. Like a Frankenstein movie, when you hear the actors, saying the line for the first time, it's like, okay, it's alive.
Right.
The character is alive, It's and it's always powerful as a moment for us as writers, narrative designers, whatever, voice designers. Everybody was amazed.
Are you ready to leave your life behind?
About your voice, I mean, I remember seeing the trailer reveal. When you say my name, what's my name?
Bassem Ibn Ishaq.
Like I remember chills. Dude, hearing that. Like I've heard her voice, as we're recording and everything, but that trailer reveal with that opening, I immediately was like, just in hearing that, I was like, okay, this woman, this character, has gone through a lot.
Yes.
And is coming through a lot of experience. Like you hear that, just in those three words, she's saying Bassem's name.
Yes.
And already it's coming from someone that is a master. I don't know what the point of me saying that is. It's just like to say that like you hear that and you feel, at least I felt it immediately without needing to know much about anything about the character. I was like, I get it.
The minute Roshan sees Bassem, she knows that Bassem has all the characteristics, all those ingredients to become an amazing hidden one who can stand for justice. And obviously this woman who's been through a lot, as you were mentioning rightfully, has gained lots of experience that has led her to become wise, pretty wise. And she's looking for the right person, the next king, or that she can just relay whatever she's learned
Pass the torch
throughout her life, relay to this young man, and so the saga can continue.
You have me way more excited than I was even at the beginning of this interview to play this game.
We've done our job.
Troy Lee, Sarah, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, and a huge thank you to Ubisoft.
Yeah,
for
Thank
100%,
you to
thank
you
you.
for bringing so much to the project. Thank you.
Thank you, Sarah.
For being magical.
So exciting. So exciting. I'm so excited. Just as a fan, too, I'm just like, I can't wait. I can't wait to play this
October
game.
5th can't come soon enough.
I know. It's got to happen. It's going to happen soon. It's going to happen soon.
Yes.
Soon. I'm okay. I can breathe.
How many hours do we have?
We're counting down for sure. We're counting down for sure. But next up, we're going to take a look at the stunning creation of the Assassin's Creed Mirage crest and an inside look at how the team at Ubisoft Bordeaux is making the most authentic game as possible.
Being an expert in Islamic arts and a fan myself, it was my chance to leave a unique mark on the game. Inspired by some old Abbasid manuscript, it became clear that the style needed a modern twist. It was like fitting a puzzle with some weird pieces, and it took many trials until we arrived to the ideal crest. Eventually, the translation of the hidden one, which is Al-Makhfi, emerged as a winner. For the first time, the crest carries a deeper meaning beyond the fantasy setting. Arabic calligraphy and the Arabic language owe their uniqueness and continuity to Islamic civilization. In their reverence for Quran, Arabs developed a lot of writing tools and forms, which led early Muslim artists to stay away from symbols and focus on calligraphy to avoid confusion. While other styles of decoration emerged later, Arabic calligraphy remained the primary and the most expressive element of Islamic art. The development team provided specific texts, which were parts of old poems dating back to the Abbasid era, except for the eagle, in which the famous motto was written, "Then out of the dark, you will come into the light." It was a fascinating exercise in weaving poetry into gameplay, and it was all about striking the balance between history and modernity.
In terms of authenticity, the team went above and beyond to ensure many aspects are authentic. For language, for example, they ensured the correct pronunciation of Arabic words and names and expressions based on recordings I provided to them. Even the names of the members of the Order of the Ancients are based on Arabic and Farsi and legends and myths.
Al-Ghul sends orders to the prison guards.
Another example is the adhan, or the call to prayer, and how it was beautifully recorded by a mu'adhin in a recording booth. Our sincerest thanks to him. The team also consulted with historians, historical experts, and artists to ensure authenticities in not just language, but also religion and art and culture. Working with the production team was and is an experience I will not forget. Usually, my involvement with any project is tied to localization and age rating, but this time around I was involved from the very beginning and consulted on multiple topics from religion and culture to poetry and art. The decision to fully localize the game in Arabic was welcomed by the team,
باسم أنت وحدك في هذا.
لا أريد منك أن تغضبي.
as it would add an extra layer of immersion and authenticity. Not just for Arabic players, so they can hear their native tongue spoken correctly and accurately, but also for non-Arabic players to immerse themselves in the world of Assassin's Creed Mirage.
إذا رآني أحد فسأضطر إلى الفرار. حمدا لله أنني أستطيع أن أسبق أولئك الحراس المتراخين.
A lot of things that we know in modern day science, physics, mathematics, philosophy is built on top of what we've learned from the Abbasid era. Unfortunately, not a lot of people know about this for varying reasons, and we're hoping that this game will spark their curiosity. We hope this will introduce many people to what the Arab world really looked like, and as an Arab, I'm really filled with joy and pride to be a part of this project and cannot wait to see everyone's reactions.
Now, in just a few moments, Shohreh and Lee will be joined by art director Jean-Luc Salah to unbox the Assassin's Creed Mirage collector's case. But while they fight over who gets to keep this one, we've stashed away 4 more just for this moment, because it's finally giveaway time. Write #giveaway right now in the Twitch chat to be entered to win one of 4 collector's cases. And to find out exactly what you'll be winning, let's check in with Jean-Luc, Shohreh, and Lee.
Jean-Luc, what do we have in front of us?
We do have the Assassin's Creed Mirage collector case.
I can't wait to do this.
Please. You are the master.
Oh, thank you so much.
Take that!
Wow.
Oh, cool. That's a steelbook.
It was actually a design that was voted by our community.
Fans have a very good taste.
Yeah, because it was my favorite choice too. This is the deluxe version of the game. Players will also be getting the deluxe pack inspired by the Prince of Persia game, which includes the Sand outfit, Eagle and Mount Sand skins, and the Hourglass of Time, Sand Sword, and Dagger of Time. What's next?
Selected game soundtrack.
It's the music you can hear on the streets from players. So it's traditional Arabic music with traditional instruments.
Classic.
Classic 9th century music.
How authentic.
Yeah, so 5 different tracks of those traditional moments.
Next, Assassin's Creed Mirage artbook.
Artbook, yeah. Calligraphy by Atem Arafa. And
Atem's done such a great job.
They have.
Of course, it's one of my favorite parts of the collector's box because it's my team. And this image was made to give the vision to the team.
And as you can see, they always had it in mind that Roshan would always be judging Basim's jumping style.
Roshan is always protecting Basim.
You know what?
Judging?
I mean, protecting, judging, tomato, tomato.
Yes, tomato. Think on these words and come back better. Oh, map of Baghdad.
Map of Baghdad, absolutely.
And it's textured too. It feels like it's like not papyrus, but like
and a piece of
leather.
leather.
Like a piece of leather.
Like the old days.
Get your non-authentic leather map here today.
Where were you hidden? This is beautiful. It's a brooch.
That's a brooch of Basim.
Basim's brooch.
You know it well.
Then Basim will have the pleasure of...
May I, my lady?
Please,
the brooch is actually a very important part of Basim's history. So when he was a child at home, his father's an architect, was an architect, and designed the home. When they had to leave, Basson took a, what do you call it?
A ceramic tile.
Like a ceramic tile from his house and turned it into that brooch so he would never forget where he came from and never forget his dad. And I mean, just a detail like that informs a character so much.
And perhaps we do have more.
This comes with the case.
Something else in it. I'm dying to see this one.
All right.
No, this way is best. Pièce de résistance.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
My mom reached out to me when she saw this online and she saw the trailer. She was like, does he look like you?
It does.
And I was like, I don't know, Mom. I don't know if they changed the design or tweaked it.
Unbelievable.
But there are.
Let's the audience decide, but I say 100%. Very much. It looks like you. Oh my God, yes.
Right?
Same but smaller.
Uncanny.
He's waiting for us to say that.
Same head size and everything. Like
You're
it's
more handsome.
incredible.
But we're not going to say that.
No, but but it is like, I mean, you've got the brooch here too.
Yeah.
I love the daggers.
Which is what we just saw.
The small daggers.
Nobody will see that, but there is patterns everywhere.
Oh, that's so cool. So there's like patterns under the robes as well.
Yeah.
There's patterns on the blade.
Yes.
I don't know if you can see that, but
You've done an amazing job, Ubisoft. Thank you.
it's so cool.
So nice to meet you, gentlemen.
Oh, you're
Yes.
leaving? You're gonna
I'm
walk
sorry,
away.
I have to leave now.
Not only does she want the music, but she wants the figure.
Did you really think I would do this to you?
All right, well, everybody, that is your look at the Assassin's Creed Mirage collector's case.
Folks, we're just moments away from the reveal of live gameplay of Assassin's Creed Mirage. But right now, I'm joined by Sarah and Jean-Luc here in the studio. We're there. We're nearly there. We're right at the finish line. Jean-Luc, what does this moment mean to you?
Yeah, it seems like the end of the story for us and the beginning of the story for everyone. So we cannot wait. Seriously, it's a very exciting moment.
It feels weird, honestly, but in a good way. I mean, we have done our work, and now we want people to experience it. So I hope they love it.
Jean-Luc, when you look back at your entire time of production, do you have a favorite moment that sticks out in your mind?
One of them is when we explained to the whole team in Bordeaux and also with our co-developers how exciting it is to go to Baghdad and to rebuild the city, because nobody really knew what it was going to be. And so I had a kind of virtual tour or guiding experience, telling everyone, if you go there, look at that, and if you go into that place, you must not miss the bazaar or the House of Wisdom, trying to onboard everyone into the journey.
Sarah, what was your favorite moment?
Well, the first one would be working with the actors, but I think specifically the last recording session with L'Image Dub. I think it was a very, very emotional moment too, because that was the last line. That was, the end of the process for us, working on that character for so long. So it was an intense moment. We cried a bit, like a lot. And it was a specific moment for us, very full of emotions. And I think there is another moment that I loved. It was the reveal of the first trailer. Yeah, that was an intense moment for us too, because it felt real for the first time. Now we can talk about the game. Now the game is out. Now, I mean, it's in the air and people are starting to talk about it. So yeah, another great moment, and feeling proud about how invested the community was right from the beginning.
Jean-Luc, is there anything you're especially proud of?
Yeah, I'm proud of the feedback we had from the Arabic world. I grew up in Middle East, so making this game and showing the golden age of Baghdad, it was just something that I wanted to, because I saw this world with the eye of a kid, and I came back with just the best of it, just like the light, the people, palm trees everywhere. So I wanted to bring that back and in a way to share that with others, just like that. So yeah, I was so happy to see people from Middle East coming back to us and saying thank you.
I'm sure you're going to get a lot more thank yous too once this game is out. Thank you both so much for joining us.
Thank you.
And with that, folks, our launch celebration for Assassin's Creed Mirage has come to an end. Assassin's Creed Mirage is out so soon on October 5th on PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, Amazon Luna, and PC through the Epic Games Store and the Ubisoft Store. It's also available as part of a Ubisoft Plus subscription. Thank you all so much for watching, and stay right where you are because live gameplay of Assassin's Creed Mirage starts right now. What's going on, everybody? You already know me. My name is Yusuf. I'm joined here by Chris Waters. Chris, we have live gameplay of Assassin's Creed Mirage. How you feeling?
What better way to start it than with a sync point? You know we love a sync point here at Ubisoft News, folks, and we love a launch day celebration. It's just 2 days away. October 5th, Assassin's Creed Mirage is out, and you're getting a live look at gameplay with our guy, Yusuf McGee. Great job hosting that showcase, man. That was cool as hell.
Appreciate that. I just, quick little hop back from Paris.
As you do.
As one does. But now we're in Baghdad, Chris. That's what I'm excited to explore
This is the place
today
to be.
with y'all. So, to give y'all a little bit of an idea where we are, as we've been saying, this is the first ever revealed live gameplay of Assassin's Creed Mirage. We're a little bit, maybe about 2 to 3 hours in to the main campaign here. We didn't want to spoil some of the beginning of the game for y'all, but we're going to be taking on our first kind of main quest line, Chris, for Mirage, hopefully taking out our first member of the order here.
Yeah, because now we can see you're rocking with the hidden ones because you've got the garb, you've got the robe, and you've got the eagle. This is Enkidu.
Yes, Enkidu, Basim's eagle. We're scouting out now so we're looking for someone named Beshi. We've been told that he is kind of our point of contact here, knows somebody who might know something, that kind of thing.
That's how an investigation starts, though, right? Like, look, you got to follow this lead. This guy might know something. Man, why don't you go talk to him? Just go see what's up. And on the way, we're going to get to tour here through the sort of. It looks like where we did the sync point was like kind of just outside the walls of Baghdad, or was that just inside?
No. So Baghdad is at this time kind of the round city. We've barely explored it yet, but I'll show off the map once. Maybe once after we contact Beshi here.
Oh, there he is. There he is.
Okay.
What's up, Beshi?
Oh, he's talking.
The man's in the middle of a speech. Don't interrupt him. He's getting the crew stoked over here. Oh yeah, this is the classic hype speech.
Oh yeah.
I see a great victory on the horizon.
Now, folks, as Yusuf talks to Beshi here, a reminder, we are live on twitch.tv/Ubisoft in the chat. You may be watching us elsewhere, and we are stoked to have you there as well. But if you want to chat with us, ask us some questions, share your thoughts, twitch.tv/Ubisoft is the place to be.
Oh yeah, we also have drops available happening right now on Twitch.
Key point. Drops, you'll get some goodies for Assassin's Creed Mirage and Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
What do I call you?
Okay.
Basim. Very well, Basim. Have you a blade other than that butter knife you carry?
Oh, he's not impressed.
You
No.
fancy
You can tell. Beshi's seen some action.
He does.
He's got that scar on his cheek and his neck.
Not quite yet. These here are only half my men. The rest are being held at the harbor, further up the road.
Okay.
All right.
Beshi.
There may be too few
Smell the
of us
favor
to
here,
wage
buddy.
an attack. If you want to save your men, our approach should be a cautious one. I will go quietly. Have these men lie in wait and escort those we free.
Your kind all think the same way. That is a sound plan.
All right. We're like, relax, Beshi. I mean, we'll do this. We don't need to go in loud.
I mean, here's the thing I like about it, though, is like, the hidden ones is kind of like, this shadowy, group, the brotherhood that you're a part of.
Yeah.
They operate in secret, but some people know what's up with them. Like people like Beshi are like, your kind always operate the same way. When you travel in certain circles, they notice. They know who you are.
It's not his first dealing. Okay, so we're gonna go in here. Let's scan the area. So we need to find Beshi's rebels and free them.
Of course, there's guards here that are not very keen on letting us do so, so we're gonna make sure we scout them out. Because again, you need good intel first. That's what Enkidu is great at, giving you intel.
Because look, you want to know where they're at. You can plan your route. Because look, stealth, as you've heard, if you've been following Assassin's Creed Mirage previews and coverage leading up to launch, stealth is back in a big way and a big focus here in Assassin's Creed Mirage as it takes this return to the series roots kind of approach. And so, you know, Basim can handle himself in a fight, but you know, we're not here trying to take on 5 guards at once. We want to play it a little cooler than that.
Yeah, and I have no doubt that at some point things will escalate or de-escalate into a fight. But that's not how we want to start. That's not how I want to start, at least.
No. Okay, because we're getting because it's still early in the game. We're getting our tooltips. Blend in with the crowd. Do not agitate local donkeys. Also a very important tip, because they're not gonna play nice. Okay, here we go. Awesome.
Oh no! Oh no! That happened way too quick.
The blade is already blooded. You've committed an illegal action.
Okay. We're gonna draw him out.
Okay.
All right. Luckily, we parried. So, Basim is not the same type of capable fighter that someone like Cassandra or Eivor was, but
he's got some tricks.
Yeah, I'd say
look at this head pose. Oh, I love that. The like whoosh, up into his hand.
So you can decrease notoriety in Assassin's Creed Mirage, much the same way. Remember if you played AC2 or Brotherhood. So there are going to be wanted posters around that as Basim's notoriety increases, which it just did there because we kind of got spotted. But it's okay, we've reestablished stealth.
Which is important for this mission, and then the notoriety you see in the bottom right corner, we can work on that a little later. Oh man, this guy's I mean, I know we talked about being stealthy, but there's a big red urn right next to this guy.
Chris, red oil urns spontaneously combust all the time, right? That it has nothing to do with us. Any hidden ones perched up on rooftops.
Sadly, this kind of accident is not uncommon. You know, this is before a lot of like really extensive workplace regulations were in place, and it's a toozy. Nicely done.
You know, these things happen. Just everyday hazards, and you know, look, it may even happen twice.
It may even happen twice in one area.
It's you know, it's such a shame, these workplace accidents.
These inspectors really need to get down to the docks. Yeah. Yes, Son of Sekhmet, the nostalgic vibes are back. Sorry, chat. I'm like so enthralled with watching this game, as I'm sure you are, but I'm gonna keep an eye on chat here and see how you all are doing. Derzocker official asking, is there a preload on Ubisoft Plus? So if you want to check out the preload and like times you can play this in your region, preload and live times, you can check out the official Assassin's Creed Twitter account, and you can also check out the links that we're going to put into chat. I'll do that here in just a second. Nice.
Of course, these rooftop gardens are also back.
Perfect place for a nice, relaxing, eternal repose.
Right.
All right, here we go. What's going on here? Transmitted chat.
Ooh, okay. I don't know if I want to take out both.
You got some ropes to work with here.
I do have some ropes to work with, but I don't want to get caught. Because again, Basim, right now I'm an initiate. Like, this is Basim's his first real solo assignment as a hidden one. So, our skill set is a little bit pared down right now. Like, we only really have throwing knives as tools. We haven't built out our skill tree just yet. But these two guards,
they're
conveniently
right
standing.
They're right there.
Just under, again, workplace hazards. These things happen.
I gotta say, incredible throwing knife efficiency here. You're out of ammo now. You don't have any more, but you got like 2 with each of those last few ones. He's on it, folks. He's ready to go. Let's get it.
Okay, I think we can take this guy out. Ooh, let's take out this guy. Ooh.
Oh man, the hand over the mouth too. Let's be like, No last screams, so sorry. This will be quiet. Some folks are asking about outfits, the deluxe pack, and Loopy's asking about if there's some legacy outfits. If you pre-order the deluxe pack, you will get a Prince of Persia inspired outfit for Basim. And then also, if you stick around today, one of the drops on the channel, as you can see in that pinned notice here in the Twitch chat, is the Oasis Initiate of Alamut outfit die. So another customization option you'll be getting just for hanging out here on twitch.tv/Ubisoft with us today, as we are working on the first live gameplay of Assassin's Creed Mirage. Okay, this guy's out admiring the sword.
Polishing the sword, sharpening it.
Oh, ring the side. Okay. Collapse scaffolding. Okay, this is a new one that we've seen demoed a few times in some like earlier gameplay, but the collapse scaffolding is like an evasion move. It's a little bit loud, I would say. It's not a stealth move. It's a like, they're on my tail, I need to do something to get them off me. Pull down some scaffolding, maybe take them out or at least obstruct their way and give yourself a little bit more.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it as you're trying to maintain stealth, for sure, but as an escape tactic, it's very good. Okay, we got the key. That's what we needed. That's why we came down here.
Okay.
Because one of Beshi's rebels is in here.
Oh, they've spread them out here.
I mean,
there you go, buddy. I got you.
Ooh.
New
okay.
orders.
So this note here is from Al Ghul, who is the Order of the Ancients person that we're hunting. That this is essentially our main target.
Right, because we've got the Order is once again looming its head here in Assassin's Creed Mirage, and sort of working your way through that web of intrigue, working your way deeper into the various systems in Baghdad, the various rooting out those Order members in the high-ranking, the deeply impactful places where they have established themselves.
Okay, so our last rebel, Chris, is on the boat. So there's two guards standing out right there by the entrance.
Did you happen to like loot any throwing knives? Is that a thing?
What is my? I know I'm out of throwing knives.
Okay.
We're gonna have to do this one old-fashioned way.
Two down there.
Because they are standing again under something fairly precarious. Okay, let's see here. Can we get this guy?
Yes. From the rigging, like many assassins before you. Do not annoy this chicken, Yusuf.
Oh, good call. I'm gonna go around the chicken.
You already annoyed the donkey earlier, and we saw how that went. So.
Oh, he saw me, but just in time to get stabbed.
That is the last. I must regroup with them.
Okay, they can find their way off the ship stealthily.
Now these two guys are gonna wake up one day. Oh, wait. Did we get? Yeah, we got one throwing knife. No one gets away today.
Finish it up. Oh, that's so heavy. Oh my goodness.
That was satisfying. exactly what we needed. Just that one more throwing knife.
Polished it off. Okay. Now making our way around, because of course Baghdad is a port city as well. It's flanked by rivers, and so you're going to have these waterways nearby. And here's our guy Beshi. What's up?
You are a hound, Basim.
I am only doing my part.
Take that as a compliment.
Together.
Yeah, seriously. Well, see, what I love here, Chris, too, after we just watched.
The man only spoken of and never seen.
What can you tell me about him?
He takes enemies of the Caliphate and makes them dig in the desert. Prisoners, rebels, laborers. In search of what? I do not know. These men were captured with Ali weeks ago and were destined to perish beneath the sands.
Not Ali. He's been taken elsewhere. They marked and separated us. Ali was in another group. They wanted to question him about you and your friends.
Can you show me this marking?
What are you
You know,
thinking?
the
Ali
outfits
and
of
Noor
various
got close
assassins
enough to
throughout
Al-Ghul that he took
franchise
notice.
history have had a lot of
If we
meaning, have been
find
loaded
Ali,
with those
he
details,
can lead
and
us to Al-Ghul.
Basim's no different, and so it's cool to know that story going in.
Yeah.
It is but one path. There may be another. I will go where these men were being sent to dig and pose as a captive.
Are you mad?
Only stubborn. Here, take this.
Bet she's got a scheme.
What do I do with it?
It is a Hidma token. Those who understand its value will do what is in their power to help.
Nice.
So these tokens are a new mechanic to Mirage, Chris. You'll get them in certain main quests, like the one we just got. You also earn them doing contracts, and contracts are sort of Mirage's version of side quests. These are certain missions that task you with a certain objective and an optional objective to earn even more rewards. These are great for earning sort of the resources needed to upgrade your materials and to earn these tokens. So you can see here, tokens are currency that can be spent for favors from factions of Baghdad. They can be earned by completing contracts, opening certain chests, or by pickpocketing people in the streets. And there's 3 different types of them, and they all do kind of something different. Or the one we just got is a power favor token. So I'm going to be able to spend that with specific types of people. The other 2 tokens I can spend with other specific types of people to get them to do me favors, kind of like how you would bribe mercenaries in the past in AC games, or thieves in the past. You can even use them to get a discount on your at merchants. All right, so here we're seeing the posters, picture of Basim.
It's an uncanny
right
likeness that we just need to tear down. This guy is just throwing knives all around. You see a dude in the hood throwing knives. Ooh, it's a bad scene. Yeah, no, call the guards. Okay, Yusuf, while we're here looking at inventory.
Yeah.
Did you have? What were you going to check?
Oh, I was going to actually go to the investigation tab.
Okay.
So,
because we also had some requests coming in chat to check out that world map.
Oh, yes,
as well.
Absolutely. This is your investigation tab. It kind of gets fleshed out as you progress through the story. We're going here. We need to find Ali ibn Muhammad. He's the leader of the rebels. He's like Beshi's boss, essentially.
Okay.
But and an ally to the Hidden Ones. So this investigation chart isn't just order members that you need to take down. There is one here, Al-Ghul, that we're eventually going to chase down, but we need to get to Ali first. And to do that, we need to meet Noor's contact at the dyeing factory. Oh, also, yes, you wanted to check out the map.
Yes. Also, please use the lift because it's cool.
Of course. So here's the map of the city. It's organized into kind of 4 regions. You have Abyssinia, Kark, Hariba, and then the Round City, which is this is kind of like the more, this is where the aristocracy lives. This is where the palace is.
Behind the walls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what I really like is that the map is fogged up until you explore it or until you get the viewpoints nearby it. But you get these like hand-drawn icons on the map that you get to that kind of show you, like give you a clue of like where, like what is what,
like a
and
point
what
of
you're going to
interest
uncover.
to kind of look into. Nice.
Okay, wait. Take the lift.
Yeah.
Oh, that's always good. There's certain mechanics in Assassin's Creed that just always feel good to me, and that's one of them.
That's definitely one of them. Now, folks, as Yusuf is making his way, a reminder, there are drops live now on twitch.tv/Ubisoft. All you need to do is have your Ubisoft account linked with your Twitch account. If you're not sure how to do that, give it a quick Google. There's clear instructions, easily accessible. And then you'll be eligible to earn drops. And they're dropping pretty quickly. 15 minutes will get you 50 dirhams, which is a currency you can use in-game. And then a little bit more time, you'll unlock Holy Knight Raven skin for Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Then Oasis Initiate of Alamut outfit dye for Mirage. And finally, silver, sort of a pack of rewards for Valhalla, silver coins, a mount from the Carolingian pack, and Raven from the Fallen Warrior pack. That's if you get in the drops on twitch.tv/Ubisoft. Excuse me, child.
So, Chris,
on my way.
There's a musician here.
Yeah, what's up with
and
this
like,
guy?
if we had the proper token, we could spend it and have the musician distract the guards for us.
Okay. But that's not just like, this musician's not doing it for a few dirhams.
No, you can't pay him any dirhams for it. It's got to be the specific tokens. And again, I think as Beshi said, it's like it's a great value to those who know what it is.
All right, so you're scouting on your way to the dyeing factory.
Yeah. I feel like we're getting close.
Yeah. I mean, I'm seeing these like this open air.
Yeah, these vats of dye. So our contact's somewhere in this area. We might just get a little bit closer. And Enkidu skills can also be upgraded too. You're seeing now that they're marking this chest for me. It's glowing, so like I know, hey, there's a chest there with some resources I should go collect.
Okay.
We might just have to get physically closer.
Yeah. Illusion, IDK, I agree, we'll never get tired of the eagles. Love it. Enkidu, as Yusuf was flying, I was just like watching the feathers and how delicately they're animated is always, always a joy. Okay, we got a little water wheel.
Yeah,
oh no, yeah. This is the dye. This is the like. You don't want to go in the water near the dye factory, but
I want red robes.
My white robes. They're made of a wicking material, folks. Don't worry about it.
Okay, we're in the dyeing factory.
Oh, and folks, you don't need to type in any drops, command or anything. You can visit your Twitch inventory if you want to see what they are and your progress on them. But we're gonna have that term blocked just so people don't spam it.
Okay, before we meet the contact, I'm gonna go to that roof and collect that chest.
You remembered it.
Street ingots, components, leather. Okay, those are all going to be useful for upgrading things like our armor and our weapons.
Oh,
just a moment. Derwish.
Ooh,
Derwish.
Derwish. So, Derwish is someone from Basson's past.
I thought you were dead.
Before Basson was a hidden one. Derwish kind of gave him little odd jobs here and there.
Your clothes. You are one of them now. How?
A hidden one.
One of
Under
them.
Roshan's guidance.
Ooh.
He's a little taken aback.
This is all too much.
Derwish did not expect
But I did not
this
find
reunion.
you among the dead. I hope that somehow you had escaped. I spent many nights praying for your life, praying that you found safety. Today, Allah has answered me.
I am not worthy of your prayers.
What happened that night
He's not
was
feeling so
not
good
your
about himself.
doing.
What's going on, my guy?
It was the doing
Oh,
of
okay.
evil
So
men.
referencing something that we maybe
You
saw
know
happen.
this.
Yeah, something
It
that
is
came
why you
before.
have
Again, we
chosen
didn't
to
want
walk
to
this
spoil
path.
the opening moments of the game.
It is why I have found my way to Baghdad.
Chris, one of the benefits
Ali
too
ibn
of doing
Muhammad
this
is brash
this
and
stream
sees himself
a couple
a
days
great
technically before the
hero
game's out is that you can still pre-order Assassin's Creed Mirage, y'all. And if you do, you actually unlock the exclusive mission, the 40 Thieves. This is a mission that comes specifically with a pre-order of the game. We'll show it off eventually on stream, but again, we won't get to it today. We don't want to spoil too much. But
And that's pre-ordering any edition.
yes, good point.
Yeah. If you want to pre-order other editions, absolutely go for it. No matter which one, you'll get that bonus quest.
But as you may know, he has since disappeared.
He hasn't disappeared. He has been captured. A fate shared by
So
many
Ali's been
rebels
captured,
of late.
Chris.
Do you know where he is being held?
Yeah, so
He was
they make mention
taken
of
to the
rebels
Khurasan Gate guardhouse.
from time to time.
Yes. So this
But
this
that
time
was weeks
period
ago.
in Baghdad is coinciding with
You
the
even be like that.
the Zanj.
It is good to see you again.
You're talking about like a
what
certain
you're
reign,
saying.
a certain
Yeah,
ruler.
A rebellion
But I'm still
actually
alive.
that's happening right
Oh,
now
yes,
against
yes.
against the caliphate.
If ever you are feeling a little peevish, come see me.
So Ali is a
could use
leader
your
of these
help.
rebels.
For a good cause, of course.
Derwish, he knows what's up. He knows things. But now he's just kind of like still living that merchant life.
Yeah. Well, and again, Chris, the nice thing too is that I don't need to always remember what these things are. I can go into my history of Baghdad. I've only uncovered one at this moment because the history of Baghdad are essentially collectibles that you'll find throughout the world. But I still have my codex. I have my database here of people, locations, citizens, Do we have one on? Do we have one on Ali yet?
Maybe
Not
not
yet.
yet.
We have to meet Ali, but we have one on Beshi.
Oh, nice. And we got like some concept art or 2D character art to
Yeah,
complement.
right. It's super cool. But yeah, he served as Ali's second in command.
All right, we're working our way. We're discovering the webs of intrigue that we're slowly kind of making our way into here in the early hours of Assassin's Creed Mirage. Of course, folks, this game is coming out like we say 2 days, but depending on where you are, it could be less than the full 48 hours. You can check the preload and release times on the Assassin's Creed official Twitter. I'm also putting that link in chat occasionally. And we appreciate y'all hanging here to check this out with us, get some drops, and see Basim's early adventures in Baghdad.
Chris, one of the things I love about Mirage is that it gives you that old school AC feeling of you're in a densely populated city. You can run around exclusively on rooftops. You can, and the dev team at Ubisoft Bordeaux have even spoken about this, where they've inserted what they call parkour highways throughout the city. So these are unofficial, they're not marked or anything like that, but they're just kind of intuitive pathways through the city that you're kind of meant to be able to navigate above street level. So every once in a while, you'll come across one and you're like, oh man, that string was just kind of awesome. And it's like, oh yeah, that's why you hit one of those parkour highways.
And then, of course, you hit a little plaza like this, and it's not like there's a web of lines going all the way across. You want to explore on foot as well. Check out these beautiful climbing flowers. This is one of the early things that Jean-Luc Salah, the art director, said as we looked at one of the trailers, was calling Baghdad this garden city.
Yeah.
And of course, it's right by the river. There's canals and irrigation all throughout, and it's just, a richly dense, but also the foliage, the palm trees everywhere. Here we go. There's one right there, a majestic specimen. Just a beautiful place to explore. And I've been seeing chat getting excited to explore and sort of really immerse themselves in this city.
Yeah, and that's the really cool thing, and that's the thing I'm so excited about Mirage is that at this time Baghdad really was kind of the center of the world in many ways. It was a super multicultural city. You have art and science and culture and religion all flourishing at this time.
Mm-hmm.
It's really cool to be able to get to experience it because it's not at least here in the States it wasn't a region I learned a lot about in school.
No.
Okay, how am I gonna?
I think it might be just there. Is it? Or
No.
is it still higher? No,
Well,
yeah.
I mean, I can't break this if I.
I think you probably have to.
No, I think I can get
Or you
around.
think you got a path?
I think. Again, this
Here
is
we
something
go.
too that I know people were kind of missing from AC's past is that Basim can't just climb absolutely everything. There are paths. There are paths up that you need to kind of navigate.
Mhm.
So it kind of climbing kind of returns to that almost puzzle-like mechanic that we saw in earlier games as well. But there we go. We found our way up.
Here we are. Oh, we love a sync point.
Every time I do one of these, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. So you can see there the round city. You can see the whole wall.
Yeah.
With the palace in the center. Every time I do one of these, I'm like, man, the world art team is just flexing.
Unbelievable.
They're just flexing. And I'm more than happy to let them.
Oh, it's so good. Every time. Love it every time. So chat, I see a few of you asking some residual questions about the giveaway. We did give away some collector's cases for Assassin's Creed Mirage during the showcase just earlier in the broadcast. That giveaway has been closed. The winners have been selected. And so congrats to those winners. And for the rest of y'all, we do giveaways on this channel from time to time. So go ahead and follow the channel, get those notifications on, and you won't miss it. Anytime you see giveaway in the title of our streams, you got a chance to win something. But for now, it's drops and first look at live Assassin's Creed Mirage gameplay.
Ooh, okay, Chris. I have a feeling I'm gonna need more throwing knives than the one I have right now.
How are you gonna? So what are you gonna go find a knife merchant?
That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
All right, yeah, fair enough.
You think there's some knife merchants in 9th century
There's
back then?
probably a fair amount of knife merchants. I feel like knives probably a pretty important tool in various sectors of society. Hello.
Greetings.
Got any knives?
Oh,
there you go. This is a trader.
wait. Oh, that's the.
Oh, it's around the corner.
Yeah.
Selling books.
There they are.
And assorted.
Oh, I hope we have enough money.
Spices.
Well met, sir.
So you can see, like if I had a merchant's favorite token, I could reduce the prices.
If you needed to like do big shopping.
Yeah.
Here's what's come in.
All right, what's this guy got? So you can sell trinkets that you find from looting here and there. All right, how much is this running you? 45 dirhams?
45 for 3.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. You can see here, outfit dyes are also back too. Something, Zanj. Yeah, see, there we go.
There
Zanj.
it is, nice.
We can't afford any of them right now. Again, we're very early.
Can we see the costume?
Oh, sorry.
I mean, it'll just probably show us the little icon, right?
Yeah, I don't think we'll get to see it bigger than we have it right now.
Be well.
All right, there we go. I feel good about our throwing knife capacity now. Health's a little low, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm not planning on getting caught, Chris.
Not planning on
no
getting
plans
caught.
to get caught this time.
I mean, but you know what they say about plans.
They always go off without a hitch.
Flawless victory.
Yep. Mine especially.
Every single time.
Okay. Let's scout. Let's scout. Again, it's important.
You look for the objective. I'm looking at bird.
Okay. Well,
show me bird.
You want
More
to see
bird.
bird. You want bird.
Bird. Give me some.
Okay, wait. Key man. We need key man. Always identify the key man.
Listen.
If you take one thing away from this stream, chat.
Key man.
Always find the key man.
Find that key man.
There's always a sneaky guy sitting down. Okay.
We got a lot of hype for outfit dyes. I'm stoked.
Oh yeah,
For y'all.
outfit dyes. Yeah, that's a big one.
And King of the North calling out the Rostam dye cape that Rostam was a Persian warrior. Ooh. I trust you, King of the North.
Okay, we need to eavesdrop on these guards down here. I don't want to get caught by the ones up top. Okay, let's just go into this bale of hay.
Okay. And you have to
I saw that before. Are you and the scribe ever going to play nicely together?
Not likely. The man thinks he can let loose his tongue just because of his rank. If he gets
Not a fan of the scribe.
myself.
Oh, dang.
Who
Oh.
will record the prisoners then? You? You cannot fasten your own braces, let alone write.
Ooh.
If it means we rid ourselves of his blithering, I will happily let
Dissension among the ranks here between the various guard classes. Now, there were two guards right next to each other in here. They're resuming their patrol. Someone was asking, do you know if there's like double assassinations?
So
he's only got the one hidden blade.
He's only got the one hidden blade. You're not going to get the dual hidden blade assassinations, but there is a skill, and why not? Let's show off the skill tree a little bit. I have a skill point to spend. So the skill trees here are divided into 3. This is it. This is the entire skill tree. And Chris, I actually also want to point out too the scorpion, the spider, and the eagle calligraphy that's in the background.
Okay.
These were all done by Hatem Marafa.
Yes.
Who we got to meet and hear from during that launch celebration. Again, all custom works that are all super, super cool.
And we saw him kind of doing a fast motion version of that eagle on the right.
Yeah. Oh man. So you have chain assassination here. So performing an assassination, after performing, assassinate a second nearby enemy or throw a knife at a distant one if throwing knives are available. So that's what I think is really cool too, is that it's, if there's someone really near, like close by, you can do both. But if you want to get that long distance one like we see there, you need to have a throwing knife in your inventory. It's not just, you don't take their knife, it's not unlimited throwing knives or anything like that. You need to have that one in the bank.
Okay, you need to be planning for, okay, I've got the resources to do this.
Yeah. Okay, so we have this guy down here and then one above. I don't want the guy above to see us.
You're gonna work from the top down?
Yeah.
Smart. Let's do it.
Awesome.
And so that's an early skill that you unlocked. That's kind of the. Now, did you do a little whistle there?
I did a little whistle.
What did you just call?
No, he saw us.
Oh no! Oh no!
That was poorly timed.
Oh boy!
He's gonna try to ring the alarm.
At
I'm
least
not gonna let him.
Not gonna, can't do it. Can't do it. Dice him up. Slice him up.
Oh, someone else saw us.
Can you
Oh,
get him
no,
from?
he's just suspecting, I think.
He's gonna climb. Is he gonna climb up? Scout it out. Oh, get him! Nice. Nice. Okay. Maybe slightly nervous because there was like the spear.
Made you slightly nervous.
There was the spear armory right there that you kind of jumped down by. But Bossam's fine. You want to see more of that combat, Spirited Panda? Well, I'm sorry, Yusuf is a flawless stealth operator. You won't see any more of that today.
Nope. See, that was part of the plan, Chris. That's what you don't understand. Again, everything went exactly according to plan.
Listen, you got to be adaptable.
Now, I don't have smoke bombs at this point in the game, but what you see here is like this pouch of red dye. I could hit that with a throwing knife, and it would trigger a very similar effect.
To kind of like, people are coughing this red dye's in the air. They're getting particulate matter in their lungs. They're having a bad time, but then they don't.
Well,
Let's
why
see.
talk about
Let's
it?
see it.
Let's be about it.
Happened here.
Oof. Cloud of red dye. I like it.
Okay. Oh, so see, there's two guys here right across from each other. I don't know what my odds. I don't think I have a high chance of taking out one without the other seeing me, unless I do that. People asking to see more combat too. I'm sure we'll get into it properly. I know for a fact there's a mission coming up where we absolutely will. But it's important to remember again, Bassam is not. Is kind of a glass cannon character in that he can dish out the damage. He's great at parrying and kind of getting instant kills in that way.
Watch out, there's no one you have attacked.
Well, there's a bunch at the gate too.
Oh, okay.
And then there's a heavy guy here.
Yeah.
We don't want.
But to finish your thought, if he's in the courtyard there and all 6 of those guards are coming at him, it's not going to be.
That's light work for Eivor and Cassandra. Not for Bassam. Bassam, you're probably going down at that point. I'd say anything more than 3 guards is a really, really tough fight.
Snack time. And then, it's not just that. But that also is reflected in all the game systems, in all the game's tools that you have available, in all, even in level design. It's shot through to be that kind of back to the series root stealth gameplay. Oh, come on, get him. Oh, come in. Oh yeah,
we got
him. I love it. From the tools that Bassam can use to the escape methods paths he can find in any given space.
What do you see?
He just needs a little bit of a plan.
Oh, was that the key, Matt? Did we pull the key off him? No.
The key, he was like around down here, but now he's on the move, it looks like.
Oh, yeah. He's on the other side. Okay. He's going to do his rounds. We want him to be the closest one when we whistle, not the heavy.
Yeah, we don't need to get that guy coming on in here. Oh. Scribe.
Hey. I will hold on
Oh,
to that for
what
you.
the swipe across the throat! It's very effective.
And then we have a skill that just lets us instantly loot.
Nice. All right, picking up some trinkets, picking up some loot. Oh, get the chest.
What do we got for me?
Get them resources.
Components, some leather.
A list of prisons.
It's the prisons.
All paired with different marks.
Calvero, good question. Can you disable the bell? Yeah. Can you cut the bell like ringer? There was one. There was one down there, right around the corner, right next to that guy.
Right. I actually am not 100% sure.
It looks like you might be able to like throwing knife that. You see how there's like the pulley?
Yeah.
You don't necessarily have
Yeah,
to. But
you can,
okay.
You can throw a knife the pulley.
Yeah.
Okay, let's assassin. So again, this is a heavy, but one kill assassinations are a thing. Yeah, you throw a knife the pulley, and that would just drop the bell.
There you go. Okay, so you can do that from. You don't have to like get up close to. Like. Is that our guy Eddie Kenway?
Yeah, it worked out.
Yeah,
absolutely. All right, and we're out. So this is the wall to the round city right now. So
It's like a two-tiered wall. What's between these things? Is it just like a no man's land?
Sort
Like a
of
little moat?
garrison. Oh yeah, maybe a little moat.
Just like an extra layer of defense.
All right, so we have to regroup at the bureau now. We've gathered the information. We have Ali's. We think we have Ali's whereabouts.
We gotta go to a bureau?
Oh yeah, an assassin's bureau.
Bureaus are back, baby.
Oh, we're not meant to be up on this wall.
I do see a bright red bar at the top indicating this is a restricted area. Fortunately, it's not robustly manned at this hour. Oh wait, speaking of this hour, can we just before you jump down, just give us a little slow pan of this
You want that E3 slow pan?
Yeah, give me that golden hour, light falling through it's like the mist rising off the river.
Chris, you got to do your demo walkthrough voice.
In
Assassin's Creed Mirage, you'll explore 9th century Baghdad as Basim.
A garden city. Baghdad was robustly gardened, and many species of plants thrived in and along its canals and byways. And the local flora, too.
And free berries.
Don't just steal a donkey's berries, Yusuf.
I didn't see the donkey's name on them.
Fair enough.
Donkey, mark your berries better.
Listen,
you don't want other people to eat them.
Golden hour selfie, Javier VR. You know that's how I play Assassin's Creed. That's why it takes me twice as long to get through any of them.
You love your photo mode.
It's photo mode, man.
I know that.
It's so good. Of course, there is photo mode in Assassin's Creed Mirage, as you would expect. Oh yeah, a little throughway. Okay. Hold on. Can we look up at that tile work there?
Oh yeah,
it's
mosaic.
Like mosaic. Yeah.
Well, it's there's even there's the AC. There's the Assassin's crest.
Come on.
You didn't spot that, did you?
Come on.
You didn't spot that. I mean, we can get a little closer. Speaking of photo mode.
Oh my goodness. I want this in my kitchen.
Right?
Where? Come on.
In a bathroom.
Ubisoft Bordeaux, please. Oh.
Yeah. And then you also get the symbol up here on a rug.
So good. It looks so good, chat, doesn't it? Yes.
If I were in Ali's position, I would do the same. An army is only as powerful as its weakest soldier.
Fulad, what's up?
Assalamu alaikum, Basim.
Wa alaikum assalam, Ahmed. How was your journey?
I am Abu Jafar.
So
Right.
Abu Jafar is
My
one
apologies.
of 3 triplets, Chris.
there a problem?
So Basim, it's kind of a running thing that Basim never guesses the right one.
Okay.
But they are triplets that are real historical figures known as the Bana Musa brothers. And huge advances in science, technology. They are kind of your quartermasters, like your Da Vinci's, in this sense.
Very cool.
Prisoners
Very
and
cool.
laborers to dig around Baghdad.
Oh, now we have
Ali and some of
Roshan
his
here in the
men were
mix.
Captured and marked. With Beshi's help, I freed them, but Ali had been taken elsewhere for questioning. One of the rebels showed me his mark. If this list of captives is correct, Ali was sent to the Damascus
Oh my
Gate
goodness, look at
prison,
Roshan's outfit.
Oh yeah, she's got that master assassin
a
outfit.
watermill on the northern outskirts.
I will meet with them. See what more I can learn about this deal. Find Ali.
The Damascus Gate prison is the most well-guarded prison in Baghdad.
Ooh.
This will prove to be no small challenge, I can tell you.
Challenging.
I will scout ahead. Meet me near the prison's front gate.
A moment of your time before you go, Basim. I have some useful thoughts to share.
What you got, Abu Jafar?
First, I have fashioned a board with information brought to us by our spies around the city. Consult it at your leisure. Second, these lands are ripe with materials to improve your weapons. See the blacksmith Jawar nearby. He could help you. And lastly, I am your man for any tool enhancement. Bring me materials, and you will see what mastery I can provide.
Ooh, okay, so here we go. Tool enhancements.
Talk to me.
Each of your tools can be enhanced and customized with different effects. To upgrade a tool, visit the Bana Musa at the Hidden Ones Bureau. The services will cost some amount of materials, some amount of upgrade materials.
I mean, we've been looting some of those.
We have them.
Yeah,
right?
We got some goods.
So you see, we have the arrow here on our throwing knives. There are also, again, 4 other tools that we have not unlocked yet. And then the torch, which, again, torch. Never sleep on the torch. Just having fire at your disposal,
love a torch. Torch shenanigans abound.
So let's hop into throwing knives here.
Oh, okay.
Yes, again.
Oh, it's upgrades like that.
It's upgrades like that.
All right.
So we have enough resources to upgrade tier 1 of throwing knives. So we're gonna do that. And then now I can select a modification. I have 3 different modifications in tier 1 that I get to pick from. So increase the ammunition capacity for this tool by 2. I'd have 6 instead of 4. Increase the distance you can throw this.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Sharply increase how much damage the throwing knife causes by 50%. Okay, so a couple things here. Damage, I'm feeling pretty good about our damage. Again, we're using these a lot for utility. We're using them a lot for like pots, spice.
You're not really using them reactively, like the guards are kind of on me. I need to cut one down here so I can keep it manageable while I fight my way out.
And I'm hitting, even when I'm hitting mostly headshots, which I think is still enough damage.
Hitting mostly headshots.
So I think we're fine there.
The McGeed way.
Hey, that's how I do it. Extended range. Okay, that also, I'm into that. That's also going to be good. But right now, I really just think 2.
I feel like
2 extra is the one is the way to go.
We've already seen a couple scenarios in which having an extra 1 or extra 2 in the pockets would have been good.
And you can sneak ahead too, and like you can see what other upgrades you can get. So you can apply poison to your target. Always very good. A heavy blade staggers enemies one hit. This is useful for combat for sure if you're gonna like throw one out during a fight. Light Blade allows for a charge throw that increases range and damage. Which again, that is kind of what I have my eye on for tier 2, which makes me feel less bad about not taking one of these, because I'm going to get a distance and a damage upgrade if I have a Light Blade.
You'll still get that bonus there. That's where Igloo Raiders comment Sniper Yusuf comes into play here. But also, like, if you did play into that distance or that damage, imagine how much more powerful then that would become. Like, you could double down on it.
Absolutely.
So
go extra hard on that.
Yeah, definitely the customization of these tools is really how you kind of like get into, tweaking Basim's playstyle to match your own.
Yeah. And then tier 3, armor piercing, penetrates armor and deals to deal standard damage through armor. And then corrode body dissolves the corpses of those killed with the knife, leaving no traces behind.
Oh boy. All right, that's a little good.
We don't have enough resources. We're actually only all right. We're 80 gear short. But
resourceful as always.
There we go.
Abu Ja'far.
I'm sorry. The dissolving corpses. I needed to not think about that anymore. That's so nasty.
All right, and then this is the contract board I was speaking about too. Oh, okay. So we know now where Ali is. Head to our investigation board. Again, super cool art. I think this is actually the art we saw Annika drawing, or Anika, excuse me, from the Ubisoft Bordeaux team.
Oh yeah,
drawing
and that little feature in the showcase? Nice. Okay, so you've got some intel to work with already. And then the contract board here, this is kind of like take on sort of little tasks for factions around the city.
Yeah.
The satiric poet has insulted a powerful courtier, escort him to safety. Oh, and you get yourself a blade?
Yeah, and then so if I don't take any damage, I'll get extra dirhams and extra tokens. And then you can kind of tell based off the color of the icons here what kind of token you're going to get from it.
And there's that little token stamp there too.
Yeah. And then even kind of like the nature of the task at hand. We'll save those for another time.
Fulad has gone ahead to scout
We got
to the Damascus
a meeting at a prison, Chris.
I should find him.
You don't want to show up late to a meeting at the prison. No, let's do it.
It may serve me well to seek out this.
I see some folks asking about the Assassin's Creed 1 filter. Can you talk a little bit about what that is? I don't know if we want to show it off just now or if we'll show it off later this week in one of our streams, but it's just like a visual sort of adaptation, a setting visually that you can sort of tweak it to look a little bit more like the lighting and feel of that original Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, I mean, let's show it off. People are asking now.
Give the people.
You'll just hop into the main menu, go to options, and then go to screen is the first thing you'll see. The second one, iconic color filter. So you can turn it on, and then
no way.
You can see here, you get that AC1.
Oh, there you go, chat. Thank you for your patience. Here it is.
This is kind of like specifically the Ochre filter. AC1 obviously featured 3 big cities: Damascus, Jerusalem, and Ochre. Each one kind of had a different color vibe to it. This is very much the Ochre setting. which yeah, looks super cool. I love that detail. I love that the art team decided to include that. Can't climb there. But yeah, let's experience Baghdad though.
Yeah, but thank you for giving us a look at it. Definitely, Chad was stoked. I appreciate your patience, Chad. Thank you for asking. It definitely, I don't know, it gave that, what was that trailer? The Lonely Souls song? Like, God knows they're lonely souls. Come on, Chad, remember? The AC trailer? I don't know, maybe it was a fan video I saw on YouTube or something, but just like that very, like, slow walk through the market, like the mood and the power of those early Assassin's Creed assets. So good.
Oh, okay, here's the prison.
Yeah, Silent Shop. You know what I'm talking about, Shaba.
There it is, as cruel and unforgiving as I remember.
You were once imprisoned here.
Or we're breaking in, and then we're breaking out.
I've never been inside. In fact, I have never stood closer than
A small
this very
task for a hidden
place.
one, Chris. I don't care if it's the most
It was from here that I would fly
high
my
security
kite
prison in all of
high
Baghdad.
over
Now, I
this
know
prison
Yusuf
wall.
Magid is a very confident man. Is Bassam
It had
a
a
similar
unique
kind of
pattern,
vibe?
you
Does he
see.
have the, like, I
One
got
I
this
stitched
kind of
together
attitude, or is he
with my
like,
father
what's
when
his kind
I
of
was
approach
just a
here?
Yeah, I mean, so when we meet Bassam, and again, this is again what you'll do at the very beginning of the game that we didn't want to show you because there's some story spoilers there. But Bassam is a very kind of headstrong, confident thief when we first meet him. He's now he went to Hidden One school. You know, he got trained at the Fortress of Alamut.
Get a little perspective.
And yeah, I think he's been humbled a little bit, but he's he's a hidden one through and through right now. At this point in his life, he believes very much in the cause and the order of things, and is here to be. To do what he's told
To
and
be
a
equal
good
to the
hit.
task.
Yeah, exactly. But we've seen a decent amount of confidence from him. I think even taking on this or dissuading Beshi from launching a full-on assault to free his
He
rebels.
told me these tokens command a high value among the common folk.
Oh, okay, so we're gonna see how the tokens factor in here.
You could perhaps bribe the guards to look the other way, or enlist the help of some merchants.
I shall see what flavor best suits me.
I will take my leave and return to the bureau. Faqakallah.
So this isn't, it's very similar to kind of the black box missions that Mirage is bringing back. We'll get a full-on one a little bit later, but this is also, our goal is not to assassinate; it's to liberate. In this case, Ali, and there's a few different ways we can go about it.
So when you say black box mission, this is a phrase that will probably be familiar to many fans of Assassin's Creed, but for those who don't, those who that doesn't conjure an immediate image, can you explain?
Yeah.
What you mean
Black
by
box
that?
missions were introduced in Assassin's Creed Unity and have been in the series on and off for a while now since then. They're essentially big open structure missions that give you multiple ways to kind of take them on, multiple different routes you can go, and just kind of leave it up to you to decide how you want to infiltrate, for example, or sometimes even how you want to do the assassination. So, Chris, this is one of the...
Okay, what's going on with this thing, though?
This is one of the History of Baghdad markers.
Oh, okay.
So, we can open it up, and we learn a little bit about prisons here. You can see the artwork full screen here, read a few paragraphs about it, and again, these are not prisons within the world of Assassin's Creed Mirage. These are prisons historically in 9th century Baghdad. Again, it's kind of marrying the Codex of old with something like Discovery Tour, which has been a more recent addition.
Okay, so this is a merchant.
Yeah, so let's
presumably.
talk to him.
Lords,
What you got?
you are shrewd men of business. Care to hear a proposition?
So long as it is an attractive one, my friend. What is it?
This guy seems like
I need to get into the prison, unnoticed. I thought perhaps you could let me pose as one of your aides.
Possibly.
Little disguise slip in.
And in exchange,
Going nice and quiet. Ooh, okay, so we don't have a merchant token. So if we had done one of those contracts, for example, we'd have a couple merchant tokens at least, and we could go in that way. We don't have one now.
You don't have one now, but if you were like, I really want to do this, could you rock back to the bureau,
Oh, absolutely.
pick up that contract,
100%,
grab those tokens from, complete those little side those contracts, and then have more options coming into the mission here.
Yes, you could 1000% do that. We're gonna go talk to this person here because I have a token for this guy. Oh, hold on.
Oh,
we forgot to we upgraded our carrying capacity of throwing knives, but we didn't replenish them. It's all right. There's a merchant nearby.
good looking out. Good looking out. Chat, just a reminder, we've got drops going today on twitch.tv/Ubisoft. If you're watching us there, all you need to do is have your Twitch account linked with your Ubisoft account, and you'll be getting those rewards. You'll be getting rewards for Assassin's Creed Mirage, as well as for Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Let us see what you have got.
Take a look.
Okay, we can also sell all our trinkets that we've been picking up. That got us about 40.
Time spent on one's gear is
Here's the
never
outfit
wasted.
you wanted to see. It's 500.
A merchant who comes from the Far East.
These are always handy. Yes, all right. Is that all for now?
All right.
Stocked up.
We're ready. We're ready.
I will
Nothing
be
can
off
stop
then.
us in this prison now, Chris.
Farewell then.
Victory is assured! Kind of like dusty, kind of like, you know, hot wind blowing in from the desert vibe,
Yeah.
like as the sun is setting.
Oh, the sun, yeah. Just, I love how it just changes the whole temperature.
Are you men with Ali?
We were. But it has been weeks since we have seen him, and the rebels have all but disbanded.
That is only temporary. Ali is being held in this prison.
Ali? Here? I feared him dead.
I will free him, but I need your help to get me inside.
And who are you? We want nothing more than to see our leader return, but how do I know you can be trusted?
Fair.
What other options do you have? I mean,
Beshi told me I could exchange this.
oh, I know
for
Beshi.
your help.
We name drop Beshi.
What
Perhaps
say
if I showed
If he
you
came to this,
this.
he must hold you in high regard. We will take care of the gardens. Watch us closely, then make your move.
All right. So these men are going to cause a distraction.
So you kind of want to, you know, there's lots of ways into the prison. They're not going to be causing a distraction at every point. You want to go, you want to kind of see where they're doing their thing.
I'm going to let them kind of make the first move, and then we'll plan accordingly.
Oh, like you're going over the wall. They're going over the wall.
Oh,
Let's go.
They got swords drawn. Okay, we're going to let them go.
So that's the, it looks like that's the gate that they are, yeah, so they're brawling there, giving you the chance to sneak past. Oh, and get through the door. Okay, he's in.
We're in. We're in.
Sweat and hopelessness.
Oh. Very vivid description, Bossum.
Of course, old school Eagle Vision is back too.
There we go. Chat, I know some of you are all asking for this, and I knew it was going to come later, so here it is. Thank you for your patience on that.
Okay, we got someone up ahead. Oh no, someone sent him into the basement to grab a couple of spare swords because there's a rebellion happening outside.
Not coming back from the basement. Oh.
But now that we're going up to this main floor here, we gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Use your Eagle Vision. Find the key, man.
Right across the spine.
Oh, I'll take those Durhams.
Listen, I've got a habit, a throwing knife habit. It needs to be fed. You're going through the door. Unbar the door. Going deeper into the prison. These are some very like imposing walls too. You're in these like close spaces. It definitely feels like, you know, there's not the kind of verticality to play with at this moment. Oh, there's two there.
Yeah, but only one's coming. It's the other one gonna look though.
Oh, I didn't get him in time.
Nope. Oh.
Did you though? Oh, did you disappear? Did you vanish? Because you were speedy. Where do you come from smelling like that? Gross.
What does that mean? What are you implying, sir? I don't think we necessarily needed to kill him.
Okay, this is like a big open like Gen Pop courtyard happening out here.
Yes.
I mean, is this like a social stealth moment where you can kind of go through the prison crowd, or is it like, blending in with prisoners not so much?
Sure is.
Okay.
Somewhere beneath the prison and likely tortured. I need to hurry.
So yeah, that will take you right past this heavy. This heavy guard is just right there, but you're just blending in. Just part of the prison scene. Here we go. Nicely done. Oh no! Oh! That's what you get for reading other people's notes. Mind your business.
Yeah, honestly.
All right, here's some combat, folks. So Yusuf mentioned earlier that Basim's pretty clean with a parry. Let's see some parry. There we go. The parry into the kill. Oh, this guard came in from the other spot. Heard some clanging. Oh, there's two. Oh, no. I mean, you are in prison. Is this this is like, would be nice to have a smoke bomb situation. Don't quite have that yet. Counters.
There we go. Okay, so you gotta hit your parries.
Yes. Nice.
3 things we've learned so far. 3 things we've learned. Find the key man.
Find the key man.
Use your eagle vision.
Use eagle vision.
Hit the parries.
Hit the berries. Are you writing this down, chat? It will be very helpful.
There will be a test.
In like 2 days, less than 2 days, when Assassin's Creed Mirage comes out.
Ooh, good. That got us some health. Needed that.
Yeah, I meant to say that to you earlier. I think you came in here with your health being a little bit low from some earlier brawling. Well, actually, you took a few licks there, but now
I did. I got hurt.
Quick swig of a fortifying elixir. You're good to go.
I still can't believe they might hold you down. What's happening down here?
Is this the torture zone? Is this where the torture of Ali is happening? Let's see. Ooh, oh, it's happening. It's popping off in there.
Yeah, it seems like. Ooh, okay. I don't know if I can whistle because there's going to be another. There's 2.
Yeah, they're going to come right through
and
there if you whistle.
This is too early for a chain assassination moment.
Okay, all right. It looks like there might be some. Yeah, there might be some like second story room to play with here if you explore. Oh, did you get one?
I think we got one.
Oh, the other's watching. No, you can't do it right there.
Oh no!
Oh no! Vanish. Okay. Baiting them up the stairs. So there's your like last scene position.
Oh yeah.
But all right, now you're gonna have to take on these 2 dudes. Oh, don't back up too much. I feel like you might like trigger another guard. Oh, there it is. There's the counters.
So the red attacks you can't parry. The white ones you can. So the red ones you have to try and dodge. Oh, there's a third guy. It's okay.
He doesn't know where you are. He does know where you are.
Oh, okay. Yes, I needed to dodge that one, not try and parry.
Chopping your body parts.
Oh, all right. Well, exactly what we didn't want to happen.
You know, not the.
It was all for the purposes of showing people the combat.
Chat wanted to see combat.
Chat, you're welcome. Chat.
We're here for you.
You're welcome.
I'm going to show you the
This is what I do. This is what I do. I give the people what they want. That's why they call me Yusuf of the people.
Classic nickname. You'll know it well if you watch our regular Ubisoft News Plays live streams a couple times a week on this very channel.
This guy's just sitting here antagonizing this poor man.
Yeah, that's true. Or are you trying to take out this other guard before you chat with this dude?
Can I get him through here?
Oh yeah, no.
It
looked like it fooled me with the cloth there for a second, but it's definitely.
I think we're close enough that like even if he sees us, we can get him. Yeah.
He was lost in a reverie.
All right, sir, are you okay?
What's up, buddy?
Did this mean man hurt you?
For sure.
Painful groans.
Eesh.
Who did this to you?
Yep.
The jailer.
Where is he?
With another. Beneath
us.
Death will come for him soon.
He may be speaking of Ali. I pray I am not too late.
I am not too late.
Okay. Ali's with the jailer.
Oh, okay. Oh, these guys are looking at each other. Oh, but you can see like little vision cone?
Yeah. Which is a new thing for ACE.
And now someone was asking in chat about sort of they're noticing the assassinate prompts and wondering if there's like, can you customize what kind of prompts you're seeing on the HUD? Now that kind of customization is often a feature in Ubisoft games. I don't know specifically what the like HUD sort of altering options are in this game, but I'm optimistic that it would be possible. If you wanted to minimize what you were seeing on screen, the options would be there for you.
Yeah, yeah. If you want to like lessen the HUD.
Yeah. Okay, now I'm seeing some like gold glows here. I know we're trying to liberate this guy, but like, is there a little opportunity here to get, you know?
Let's see. Okay, you see, we need a key. We need a key for this.
Key man!
Find the key man!
I'm saying, we want the loot.
That was rule number 1, Chris. Okay, I think this floor is clear. It's good because we need some food. Gents, evening.
Gentlemen, having a time. Oh, you gotta go downstairs?
Oh yeah.
Oh boy. Nothing good happens downstairs in a place like this. As we previously proved with our own downstairs actions.
See us? Oh, yes, you can.
Oh, he missed the window. It's a chop. It's a sword fight.
Focus.
See, Basim's got the skills.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Descending into the depths.
Oh my God. Oh, the roaches. The pools of blood and the roaches, Chris.
It's a whole vibe down here. Cobwebs, dusty bones. Oh boy. Oh, there he is.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we get a little like preview of what's going on.
We gotta save him, Chris.
There are ways to encourage you along. You don't want to hear that. You don't want to hear that.
Okay, I don't think there's any other guards.
Oh, so he's interrogating him about the hidden ones. Ali is not giving productive answers.
He remains steadfast.
A slow death it is. The only
Slow
thing
death it is.
Quick death for him.
Quick death for you, though.
All right, we're gonna get to meet Ali now.
Yes. Love to meet new characters.
And you are?
Basim, friend to Noor. Let us save the details for another time. We need to get you out of here.
Slow yourself, Ya Azizi. We cannot leave, not yet. I need to get into the guards' quarters.
What for?
What?
It is Al Ghul you are after, is it not?
It is.
The
He's right.
guards of this prison serve
He's
him.
very astute.
They take shifts escorting groups of prisoners to dig sites under the cover of night. If we can find their orders, we may know where Al Ghul is going next. Is that
I mean,
reason
it is
enough?
not a bad
Stay
opportunity.
close to
While we're here, Chris.
And do not...
Oh, come, Basim. I know how to
be other
defend
targets.
myself.
Maybe find some key mans.
What with?
Maybe get a little treasure in the mix.
Let's try not to get in each other's way.
Oh, Ali's not into sneaking.
Oh,
Tell
are
me,
we
Basim,
gonna?
because
Hey,
I
we got a
must know.
key.
Just how did you make it
Oh,
down here?
a whole bunch of
Easy.
keys.
I sucked in my belly and wiggled through the cracks.
Oh, see,
Take
that's
it
got
as a
jokes.
compliment. I know your kind like to frolic in the dark. Even the world's greatest thief would steer clear of this prison.
Ali,
Ooh.
one day I will tell you all about my past. Then you will understand.
Such a tease.
Oh, okay. Does that mean you've reestablished? Oh, but it does look like there's a gate to the left. Wait. Okay. What do you got?
Money.
Be judicious. Don't. Yeah, that. I think you can unlock that gate that you were just looking at.
Oh, back there. Yeah,
I think there was like a little.
Yeah, I think
glow.
you're right.
Am I right?
But I think
Am I imagining this?
Nope.
Or just a. Maybe that was just like a. You can unlock this door. Give
Yeah,
me, give me
yeah.
the eagle vision real quick. You want that?
I'll give you the eagle.
Okay. Now, you are kind of. Oh, there's the one that you were maybe trying to get in earlier, yeah, because this is where the guards were looking at each other across the way.
Right. Yeah. Is there anything in here, or are we just? Nope, it's just a prison cell. I suppose those would have locks on them. I mean, traditionally.
All right, so are you now? Oh, here we go. Oh, caught a glimpse.
Where do they come from?
Oh, they're over there. Okay, 3, 4, but we got Ali is taking care of a few of them over there. See how he can handle himself in a fight. Now that glowing effect on the sword that we're seeing there, Yusuf, is that an indicator of like you've hit the parry? Now you can deliver the killing blow.
Oh, sorry, we just got that,
that was
dope
good.
finisher from Basim.
That was pretty good. Okay.
That's what I mean too. Like he feels like a technician in that sense. Like his movements are very precise, very lethal. Prison transfers.
Really learning how the kind of prison and guards and the system is being used to.
They're hot on tail. They're hot on tail.
We will not have much time.
Break it down!
Ali! I heard you!
Find what you're looking
Read
for quickly.
Fast! By the armor!
Oh man,
Hurry!
got the
I
tough
have
job
it.
here.
Take it to Roshan, my master. She is with your rebels at the Watermill stronghold. I will slow the guards. Now go!
Oh, we're doing this?
Yeah, I mean you're here to rescue him. You gotta make good on it.
Oh no, I mistimed that parry.
Getting tired?
Oh, that guy's going to ring the bell. Oh, there's so many of them out there. Oh, you gotta go, man. You gotta get out of here. You gotta leave.
No,
It sounded cheesy.
no!
Oh, he's going down. He's going down, folks.
Oh, I needed that elixir. I needed that elixir.
Synchronized.
Ooh. This is what I'm saying though. The guards in this game.
R.I.P. They get on ya. Listen. We want to show you all facets of Assassin's Creed Mirage here, folks, including what happens if you don't get out of there in time. Okay, this guy's running. Now don't let him get you penned in. Why are you walking? Why are you going so close to them?
Well, I'm trying to get out.
Is that the... Okay, yeah, all right.
Well, it's not a good exit point. Sure, this works.
Yup. Deflect projectiles. Certain
Oh no,
enemies,
we're limping.
They are gonna throw knives and rocks at you. Let's see if any of those come in. It's gonna be that L1 to parry. We are playing on the PlayStation 5 today, folks, as you may have gathered from the various button prompts you are seeing. Okay.
So we got a break line of sight.
Oh, love the bar. Love swinging on the bar.
Guards remain on high
There we go.
alert until I change
Guards
that.
remain on high alert. Nice
Not
little
to
tumble
become
there, right?
Nice little
Risk
vault.
is too great.
Sometimes you just want to keep running because it's so good.
Oh,
yeah,
pole
yeah,
vault.
yeah. Hold on. Oh, that's a new one.
Yeah, it's a new mechanic. All right, so we need to decrease our notoriety now. So we need to find these posters, or we can also bribe people as well. Again, using tokens, Chris.
You can bribe people to
Like heralds to like stop, get my name out their mouth.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that probably makes sense. That you're stopping them from calling out your wanted notice as opposed to like paying them to be like, if you see a guy with a hood and a bunch of knives, it's cool. It's man of the people. He's pruning trees to help keep our garden city beautiful.
Well, and if you get up to that third tier of notoriety, Chris, the guards will send like an elite soldier after you, and they'll keep chasing you until one of you dies. But if you do take him out, it'll clear your notoriety at that point. So yeah.
Oh, nice.
So again, if we had the token, we could tell him to stop talking.
Meanwhile, he's just going to keep talking mess about
He's
you.
gonna keep talking all that mess.
Man's got to earn a living, Yusuf.
You know, I understand it. I understand it. Gotta have a code. We need one more poster. All right, there's a couple ahead.
Bribe them in 90, okay. And so you're seeing the little icons on the compass across the top here. But if you popped on Eagle Vision, would that also kind of like...
Oh, that's a good question.
Well, so we see it there.
Yeah. They got a bit of a glow.
The thing is, Ali has gone and regrouped with the rebels. Roshan should be there by now as well.
Okay, let's find Ali and his rebels.
The folks gotta get back together with the crew. the rebels are at a watermill on the northern outskirts. Because, yeah, he's like meeting back up with his rebel factions, or his rebel partisans here.
Okay, let's see. Oh, yeah, yeah. So he's outside the city entirely.
So here's another look at the map, folks. We showed it earlier. Now, you know, folks have been asking, so we wanted to give you another look here. Yusuf mentioned earlier how it's kind of like 4 big districts once you get into Baghdad proper. You don't start there right from the jump, but we didn't start right from the beginning today, just so you can keep those opening hours to discover for yourself when Mirage comes out in 2 days' time.
And one thing to point out too is that the game is not just the city of Baghdad. Like you can see here, there's a lot of kind of outlying regions, and then where the game starts, you know, this isn't a spoiler, is up here in the city of Anbar.
Yep.
So this area has already been explored. But again, this is all like frontier land, kind of like outside of the city. It's much more rural out here.
But you can see, like you were remarking earlier, those sketches that kind of indicate, like, okay, yeah, like if you are going to find an outpost out here, you are going to find a little settlement this way.
Yeah, exactly. And there's definitely things that will lead you out there. There's sync points out there. There's treasures out there. Resources to find. All right, so we need to find the gate. So we're getting out of here. I guess we don't need to find the gate. We could just climb right out over the wall.
Who needs a gate? We can do some parkour, but it's also kind of nice to see it from the. It's fun to see it on foot as well, because there's a lot of detail in the daily life of citizens and the region you're in.
Oh boy! Here's the gate.
The Iron Gate. Okay, so you're doing a little loot here. Can we like throw a explosive jar into someone's head?
Wow, Chris, that's so mean.
It's a totally normal thing to suggest in a workplace context, Yusuf. Ooh, Ray, Red Devil, thank you for the call out here. Great first time chat. Glad to have you here. Glad to have you encouraging Yusuf to use those skill points.
Oh, thank you. Who was that, Ray?
Yeah.
Good call out. Good call out. Okay, so let's see. What do I have available to me? So this is kind of my tier 1 kickback. After a successful parry, press triangle and strike the parried enemy using the left stick to trigger to strike in a direction. Do need that. More elixirs, obviously going to be helpful. And can use perception is increased, making tagging enemies easier. Obviously, that's going to be very good as well. I'm trying to see what they're linked to.
Like if you put it into their...
Yeah, like what am I going to get next too?
Yeah.
Okay, we got to progress further in the story to get an extra tool. Ooh, breaking a fall is going to be good. There's been a couple times I've taken some nasty falls.
I want to see some kicks.
Who doesn't love some kicks? Well, we got the kicks. We got that.
Okay.
And then, yeah, what's... Oh, yeah, break fall is going to give me chain assassination next too, so let's do that.
Excellent.
Good call out. Good call out.
Appreciate you, chat.
Now, Chris, there's no key man, but there was a key down there.
There was like a locked...
No, like there's a key.
There's 2 key mans.
Ooh, that's
key man!
That's a heavy.
What you gonna do?
Okay, we're gonna...
Anyone see what's going on?
And quite could an extra 50% damage.
All right, now it's just us versus the heavy.
Going in close quarters against the heavy. He's going in against this heavy. Oh, swinging that huge clobbering stick
I know
as the medieval.
Oh, hey, don't blow your horn. Don't blow the horn.
Their legs and back are vulnerable. Okay. Yeah.
Swing around the back. We have to watch our stamina.
Yeah, that's a good point. I hadn't really noticed the stamina going down, but you know, when you're duking it out and against the heavy, stamina can help.
Now, Chris, do I know what this key does? Sure don't.
You know, can you have too many keys?
Nope. Sure can't.
Iron gate door key. Now, if you did eagle vision real quick here, would you potentially see the locked door? Like, is it on the other tower, on the other side of the gate? I don't know. That door looks wide open.
Oh, I'm standing in fire.
Mildly on fire.
I could have hit the spices. Plume of smoke.
Oh, that would have been dope.
Taken him out.
See, we're still working working on that Baghdad eye.
Yeah.
Working on.
Folks, this game's not even out yet.
Spots.
Cut me some slack. All right.
So there's another one of those.
Yeah.
What's it called? It's a tour of Baghdad.
Wait, history of Baghdad. The gates of Baghdad.
From its foundation, it was surrounded by walls. Protect against invaders and sandstorms. I think that's a really good clarification there. It's like these walls aren't just helping you out when some bandits get spicy and want to raid the merchants. It's keeping that sand.
Oh, this is really cool too, Chris, because almost nothing from this 9th century Baghdad exists anymore. So a lot of the reimaginings are based off of texts, talking with historians and things like that. But an image like this is really cool to see. Like we see this as a contemporary image, and it was made by someone at Ubisoft Bordeaux.
Edouard Noisette. Great work, my friend.
Very cool.
I like the crediting too. Yeah, and the sourcing.
So we have our mount.
Yeah. So is this your pal here?
This is our pal.
This your ride?
Yeah.
What's her name?
I don't know if they have a name.
Okay, fair enough. Is there like Okay, watch out, people.
There's a camel coming through.
Yeah. Okay, here we're into the outskirts. Kind of like evening time. Is this the moonlight? Ooh, look at this. This is the place you want to go. Big tree. Love it. This little oasis out here. Okay, by the watermill.
Now where is Ali?
To nibble on some berries. Very thoughtful of you.
I mean, I didn't see a name on those berries. There's no donkey claiming those berries.
Love discovering a new Assassin's Creed world. Absolutely love it. Like,
it's really one of my favorite things about getting a new game. What's Ali talking about here?
Where it is due, for this man came to my aid
hey, you're
at
getting
my
your props.
darkest hour.
Hey, let's go.
And from what I have heard, I am not the only one. I will pay great tribute to you in a chronicle of our exploits.
Okay.
But we must
get a
first
verse.
write the end of it. Come.
Oh, checking back in with Roshan.
She doesn't look too thrilled with what
I
she's
see
up
you
to.
two have met.
Only briefly. But the night is young and there is much to discuss. About what you can procure for me.
Our means are limited. But rest assured, I will listen to your needs, Ali. Later.
Later. You gotta wait, buddy.
Share what you know about Al Ghul, so that Basim may do what he's come here to do.
We got priorities over here.
Yes. Your affairs before mine. But just this once.
Oh, we just
Al Ghul
rescued you
sends
from
orders
prison.
to the prisoners
It's already
telling
out,
where
right?
to dig around Baghdad. But it's not just prisoners he's using.
There is a promissory note for workers here. It looks like Al Ghul arranges to purchase migrant laborers as well.
Who in
Don't like
Baghdad
that.
could make these sorts of arrangements without raising suspicion?
There is but one man, Masoud al-Yaqub. He runs
Masoud.
Baghdad's soap mills, finds paying work for foreign settlers, most of them Persian.
So he forces these laborers into working his dig sites, all under the guise of providing them with a
Okay, now
livelihood.
these are. Uh-oh. You all right, bud?
Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt bad.
He tracked down one
Pretending
of
to
Al
be a
Ghul's
captive,
agents,
a prisoner,
posed as
didn't
a
go
prisoner.
super good for you?
What happened?
The search turned up nothing. But that did not stop the guards from trying to silence us. I cracked one skull and fled. I doubt the others were as lucky.
A foolish thing to do with
Went a little
nothing to show
sideways.
for
Yeah,
it.
with nothing. to
Not
show.
nothing. Al Ghul will be at the Caravanserai. I
Ooh.
overheard the guards talking.
We have a location now.
Of course. Merchants from all over stop there to rest. If Masoud is buying migrant workers, It is likely the Caravanserai is where he conducts his affairs. What does he look like?
He is a large man. Favors adornments like jewels and silks from the east.
Then he will be hard to miss. It is time, Basim.
What is your plan?
That will be for Basim to decide.
Basim? Alone? No. Let me gather some men.
And allow for foolish spectacle. Your day to display your prowess will come. But this day belongs to Basim. Consider it part of our agreement.
Putting us on the main stage here.
Oh yeah.
It's time.
She knows. Hey, this is your first true assassination mission. You gotta learn.
Prolonged eye contact. Yup. Ooh. What will he choose, Chad? We're ready.
I am ready.
We're ready.
Then walk with me.
Let's go. Walk with me. Let's talk.
Come, Basim.
Just Simi, the Basim voice actor is, Lee Majub. And new for Mirage. Is that correct?
Yeah, Lee Majdoub.
Majdoub. My bad, Lee.
Shout out to Lee. Just a wonderful, he and Shorey, both wonderful people.
Oh my God.
It was so cool getting to meet them.
Y'all look like you were having a ball.
Oh yeah. They were just as excited to be there as I was.
Also, I just like low-key cried during Lee's story. So.
Oh my God, right? So sweet.
It's really wonderful. If y'all missed the first part of the stream, the launch live stream showcase, you can check it out at the beginning of the stream once this wraps up. You can find it on YouTube as well. It's a great show.
In a larger wheel, one that spins destructively. So long as it does, we hidden ones will make it our mission to slow it to a stop. Today, you will lend your hand, your blade, to that very
Come a long way, baby.
And while Al Ghul is your first target, he will not be your last. I have great belief in that, and in you. Through all my stories,
so,
my harsh lessons.
She's got Basim's back.
She's building you up here.
I've impressed her.
The Order's presence in Baghdad and beyond rests on shifting sands, so long as you remain at the tip of our spear.
And that is where I intend to remain. Beholden to your guidance, Master.
Man, I can't wait to play that intro part. I have not played it yet, and like the history that these two have, even by now, even this early in the game. Like,
oh yeah,
I want in. I want to know.
I mean, yeah, Roshan is very much Basim's mentor.
Thel 3, we're not going to see voice actors in this show. This is just me and Yusuf playing. Yusuf is playing, obviously. The voice, if you want to check out the voice actors, you can check out that earlier showcase.
Set your sights.
I think that interview may even be on our YouTube channel, Chris.
Check it out. Ubisoft's YouTube channel. You can find it there.
From all
Learn more
walks.
about
And
what
I
these
thought
roles meant to those
advanced
actors, what they
markets
brought
were
to the
disorderly.
roles, you know, with some
Where
insight from the
there's
narrative
disorder,
director as
there's
well.
Chaos.
Good
And
stuff.
chaos can bring opportunity. See what avenues present themselves. Be reactive, but patient. And trust your instincts.
You're writing this down.
Yes.
Reactive,
Patient.
trust your instincts.
Find the key man.
So this is this is kind of that proper black box mission that you were
That
talking
is
about earlier.
Masood.
Yep.
On the balcony. Just as Ali described.
I see him. Go now.
Feather.
Wetted with the blood of the slain. I will find you when it is over.
So unsanitary.
You think your cruelties well
this is
hidden,
cool, Chris.
Al Ghul.
Watch.
For you chose those with little voice, whose cries you knew would go unheard. They dug at your bidding, died at your hand, and were cast away like so much refuse. All to scour the desert for some artifact. Even now you haggle for flesh, safe in the Caravanserai. You prefer your victims chained and starved. It is time you faced a man unbound.
Ooh! What? Ooh! Okay, we gotta assassinate Al Ghul.
Okay. So that to me was like kind of like echoes of the post-murder or post-assassination dressing down discussion you have. There was a little bit of echo of that, but having it before the assassination mission to hype you up about this person you're about to take down. Oh, that's good.
Well, and like we saw some similar things in early ACs. Like AC2 always had kind of a little Sean Hastings briefing on your target. Okay, so it looks like we have a couple different possibilities.
Okay, yeah. What are you spotting here?
So we just kind of have like opportunities presented to us. We have to go kind of investigate them and see what they would lead to.
Okay, looks like we've got a herald here.
What delays your departure, friend?
Oh no.
Someone by the name of
that's a
Mas'ud
merchant.
saw fit to inspect my wares. And so here I wait. Who does he think he is?
What is it you are carrying? I ask only so that I may collect it for you.
Would you do that? I would take great joy in seeing that man in a fit of anger. There's a crate of silks and spices.
Ooh.
Ready your camel. I will see what I can do.
Get ready. We're leaving.
If I can get that merchant to leave, his abrupt departure may lure Al-Ghul out.
We will be here until next summer.
Oh, okay. So you steal that dude's goods back, and then he starts leaving. Al-Ghul gets pissed because he was trying to hold him up.
He's like, "Hey, what's going on?"
Yeah.
Comes out of hiding.
How is this? Why is this going? Why is this happening? Okay. Got a little an aquatic entrance. Hold your breath, Chad. I'm not gonna hold my breath.
Crate with spices and silks. There cannot be too many of those around.
What?
Thanks.
Spices and silks.
Okay, but there's also we still have another possible option here. Talks to this person.
This person out here.
We were promised steady work and fruitful returns. Now we're being made to slog in the desert. We were deceived.
Yeah.
Please,
you
must
were
help
deceived
us.
big time.
Tell me what I can do to help.
The man who brought us has a deed that binds us to Mas'ud.
Oh, these are the migrant workers that Masood's
He has
trying to
not
buy.
collected his fee. He should still be here.
If I can relieve these men of their duty, it will not be long before Al-Ghul catches wind of his disbanded workforce.
All right, so we can go with either route. Find and speak to the worker's handler, or return the confiscated items to the caravan leader. What do you do? Oh, wait. Ooh, okay, back there, back that direction. Where we want to go? Take a little snack.
Yeah, so you're looking for that. Now this is a restricted area.
Yeah.
I'm seeing that red bar at the top. I was like, you can probably just stand up and walk around. No. You don't.
Sure can't.
You don't want me spotted. Okay, little like.
But there are plenty of social stuff.
Just join a casual conversation. Yep. It'll be fine. No, yes, the events of the day.
Wait, what?
Oh!
Your hour has come.
Put him in the hay. He's gotta finish dying.
Gotta finish dying. Fallen Asimar, you're glad Eagle Vision is back. Excellent. Yeah, Yusuf's been making some good use of it today. Okay. You're okay.
Greetings.
Everything's
We're
fine.
fine. We're fine. Greetings, friend.
What
What's going
sorts
on?
of goods are you traveling with?
You didn't see any murders today, did you?
And you? Are you
He's more
seeking to
inconspicuous than
trade?
we are.
Perhaps. For now, I will browse for a little longer.
Doesn't appear to be the right handler. Maybe this gentleman over here.
Because you're trying to find the one who's in charge. Oh wait, hold on. So before you continue going, this woman right here.
Pay me no mind.
Oh yeah,
She's got a little purse. Maybe you could.
I could. But Chris,
Do you want to cause some more? What?
let's blend in on the bench.
Yeah, to have a little seat. So what I was pointing out was there was a pickpocket opportunity. Are they gonna see you? But you're blending in.
I'll find you yet.
It's fine. It's fine. It's cool.
I whistled.
What's going on?
Who whistled over here?
Take a seat, sir. You look tired.
Oh, what? You just prop him up on the bench? Oh, that's smooth. That is smooth.
Yeah,
I like
so,
that.
So when you're in Eagle Vision, like you'll see some people that have pouches attached to their hip, like this person right here. I can walk up on them as long as they're unaware and pickpocket them. And there's like a little mini game, like a timing mini game. You have to hit properly to be able to successfully pickpocket them. And if you don't, they will be like, "What are you doing? I'm being pickpocketed," and raise them
Summon the guards.
Yeah, it's not exactly a risk I want to take. Right? Yeah, fair. That's fair.
Today. My pomegranates are ripe and succulent. Is that what you have come to trade? Let me think.
So no one here is selling what we're buying, or what we're pretending to buy, which in this case is people.
Because you're trying to...
We're trying to find the workers handler. So the person who's trying to sell these migrant workers to Al Ghul.
To Masood.
A strange thing to happen upon. Well met, traveler. The Karwan Sarai is rich with wares today. I was wondering if you had any goods to sell?
I only deal in dirham. And what I sell are not goods.
There you go.
Though I suppose that depends on who you ask.
I am not sure I understand.
I sell men, laborers. But my lot is spoken for.
Could I change your mind? I have coin to spare, and could use men such as yours.
15,000.
15,000? We don't have that money.
15,000?
Who's got that money at this point in the game?
Someone's been doing a lot of pickpocketing.
I know the AC community. Someone is going to do it that way.
That is absurd. Who has the means to pay so much?
It is better to keep that question to yourself. Be on your way now.
I was wondering if there's going to be another way.
Perhaps I can use this to my advantage. If I am going to free those laborers, I will have to steal the deed.
Okay, so it's not just, you know...
Oh, so, okay, now we need to pickpocket him.
Now if you pickpocket him, yeah. Okay, yeah. All right, that makes sense. I mean, look, he's charging a high price, but I don't know what the going rate is.
Those two men are having a loud dispute, but not loud enough. How might I push them over the edge?
Clean, we got it. Clean, get away with the workers' deed. So you return the deed to the workers, and then they'll be like, it'll be a whole different situation.
We'll see. I'm not exactly sure.
What are they going to do? You know, are they going to help you out by...
I've done this mission once before, and I did the other. I returned the caravan merchant's goods before.
Okay. All right.
I have claimed the deed from your handler. You are bound no longer. Go! The laborers run amok. Al Ghul will take notice.
They're gonna run.
I must be ready to strike.
I mean...
Word will surely get to Al Ghul. Come out and spectate, coward.
Okay. So where do you want to be? Oh, because there's the...
So he's on the balcony.
He's on the balcony to watch the running amok.
To complain. Oh, there's a lift, but where's it gonna
put
take
you
us?
right on top of a dude up there. Does it like lift assassinate?
Okay. Hold on. We got...
Death approaches, Al Ghul.
Oh, he's yelling. He's angry.
This archer. If you were to break open that chicken crate with chickens run amok,
you know, that's a question.
Chat, you gotta do that. Do that on Thursday. You let me know. I want to know.
Chris wants me to get caught.
I want to explore the various possibilities here available to you. Okay, it looks like you just steal this money and then you hop on his head. And
I think that's a knife crate, though.
Oh, a knife crate. Okay. Are you like clearing the top to kind of clear your path?
Yeah, I just want to make sure.
Because it's not going to be, maybe not going to be a stealthy getaway.
What's in that rooftop garden? Curious.
Death awaits you.
All right, here we go.
What's happening out there? This ends now.
This ends now.
So long.
Oh, what? Oh, making an example. No! I did not expect it to be so extra. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Okay, Basim, I see you.
Not on Bassim's watch.
Oh,
Don't go buying people.
Are we gonna have a little chat?
Oh yeah.
Right, chat. Wow. Oh, that was a good one. Oh,
Turn your hate inward, Masood. It is your wickedness that has led you here.
Wickedness? To whom? The unenlightened? The feeble who have cast their lot? It is our divine will to rule over them. Our duty to exact their contribution.
Contribution? To what?
To what could be. The very knowledge of which lies buried beneath these sands.
Some things are meant to stay that way.
No. These are gifts, destined to be recovered. They speak to us.
They're really focused on
as
these.
you well know.
Me?
I thought you could see his mask in the background.
Oh,
Yeah. Like
the
crescent
hidden one you
moon.
may be,
Or just
but not just.
Ooh.
Excuse me?
He's
Excuse me, sir?
alluding to something much larger here. Might be a hidden one, but not just.
But not just. Each mystery leading to a deeper mystery. Get the proof. The feather. Oh, so good.
Oh, but more. There's more, Chris.
Oh no.
It's not something any of our other assassins have encountered.
Oh, this is Excuse me?
So this is the Jinni that haunts Basim's dreams. Ooh, okay. So now we've unlocked Assassin Focus.
Yes.
So when out of conflict, you can trigger Assassin's Focus with the press of R3 on PlayStation to execute a perfect sequence of assassinations. While Assassin's Focus is active, select the targets. You'll see how it works. So, target 1, target 2.
Okay. You
Yeah.
What? You recognize somebody over there, buddy?
Hell yeah. That was Basim's childhood friend from his old life.
I like that. I like that.
All right, so Basim has successfully completed his first assassination. Surely Roshan is going to have flowers and gratefulness.
I mean, you know,
human lives has come
probably
to
a
an
pizza
end.
party.
some wine.
It is a day of victory. Not only for those spared of his cruelty, but for the hidden ones. The Order's grand plot in Baghdad may still be a mystery, but we can at least be certain Al Ghul's role in it has been vanquished.
I believe what he sought to uncover were more strange objects, like the one I took from the Winter Palace. What does the Order want with these relics of the past? And why guard them with so much effort?
You are beginning to ask the right questions, Basim. We shall find the answers together.
Lately, all I have are questions.
What do you mean?
Nothing. Forget I said anything.
How am I to guide you?
Yeah, I don't think she's gonna forget that you said anything. Come on, Basim.
I have struggled with nightmares. In these dreams, a Jinni torments me until I wake up panicked and soaked with sweat. In Alamut, I had nearly forgotten about it. But when I killed Al Ghul, I felt its presence again. And I am left asking why? Why here? Why now? Why me? Piling questions and no answers. I meant to tell you, but...
You were afraid I would think you weak of mind. We are only as weak as we allow ourselves to be. To shed a weakness, you must do what is necessary to mend that which causes you pain.
Will you permit me a brief respite? I wish to seek out an old friend.
Nihal? I remember. She's important to you, isn't she?
Roshan knows, man.
She is. But last we spoke, I led her to believe otherwise.
This causes you pain. Then go and heal this wound without delay. Find me at the Herbier Bureau when it is settled.
If that was indeed Nihal, I have not a clue where she went. Back home in Anbar, maybe.
Ooh, much skill points.
Yes, please.
Okay, so we have the mission now to go find Nihal, but I don't think I'm going to do that just yet. Well, first, let's spend these skill points.
Let's spend some skill points. We saw a new ability, that Assassin Focus, and so you have that ability now.
I have the ability now. I can add actually an additional bar to it. So right now I can assassinate 2 people with it. I can do up to 3, or if I unlock this, I can do 3. I can also do the chain assassination, which I kind of want to do more.
I think it does cost 3 skill points.
It does cost 3, so we're gonna do that.
But it is also sick as hell. So
It's also
you probably need to do
really
that.
cool.
Yeah.
And like, there's so many paired up guards. You know, it's like you kind of want to.
Okay, now where are you? Because you're like out in the the outskirts of Baghdad here. We rode out to meet up.
This is Baghdad.
We came back.
And Bar, where we're aiming to go, is right up in this direction. And then, as you can see, like there's things here, out here, viewpoints to synchronize. I'm thinking of going back to the Bureau though, and then taking on a contract. Maybe we wrap up with a contract.
Yeah, let's do a contract. I want to check that out.
So we can fast travel, thankfully, back to the Bureau.
Nice. Now, folks, we just mentioned, we're going to be doing a contract, and in a little bit we'll be wrapping up the stream. I see some comments in the chat about how long will the stream be, wanting to get those drops. While we will end the stream here today, you may not have gotten all your drops. Rest assured, this will not be your last chance to get those drops. So follow the channel, get your notifications on. You'll be notified again when we go live. Do you think we're going to be streaming Assassin's Creed Mirage on launch day? We are going to be streaming Assassin's Creed Mirage on launch day, and that's just 2 days away. That'll be Thursday morning. Come on back here. We'll get you hooked up. Don't you worry.
Oh yeah.
Now, boat heist.
I'm thinking we've been seeing these merchant tokens pop up again and again.
Yeah.
And I've not been able to cash in on them. I think we have one merchant token contract here. I think this is the one we go with. I mean, we can accept them all.
Oh, okay. Just in case, you're out and there's a target opportunity or whatnot. Okay.
But again, let's see where this is in the world. Okay, it's up north.
The boat heist. We're gonna head north through. Oh gosh, every time. Mosaic work.
Right, so good.
Oh, so good. Actually, can I ask you to look at your inventory real quick before we go? And do you have any kind of other outfit at this point?
At this point, no.
No.
I just have my Initiate of Alamut outfit. But what you can see here is that it has perks to it, and these upgrade as you upgrade the outfit. So you can upgrade your outfits at a tailor, you can upgrade your weapons at a blacksmith. So enemies hear 50% less noise emitted by Basim during assassinations, and then that eventually can be upgraded all the way to 100, which is very good. Ooh, okay, I can upgrade my sword, which we can see here. After a successful parry, the next attack deals 50% extra damage, which again is kind of how I've been getting a lot of those instant kill.
Yeah, you have been going for the parries.
My dagger parries deal plus 25 defensive damage.
Okay, all right. There you go, folks. A quick look at the inventory screen and various upgrade paths to help you kind of make your gear more powerful. And I'm intrigued to see, and as we are streaming this game more, and of course as you'll discover when you play for yourself, what other kind of abilities, what other kind of little bonuses different outfits unlock, aside from just a different look.
Yeah, and there's a lot of different abilities that you can get out of them for sure.
What's this guy selling? Wait, I'm sorry. Can you turn around, please? Sell something. Was that a cat you just walked by?
Oh, did I?
Ah, yes. Chat. Had to do it.
You can pet the cat.
Look at the kitty.
You can pet the cat. Oh, the nuzzle. Oh, the nuzzle. So what I love, Chris, is that I mean, there's a whole group of cats here. I was actually hanging around earlier outside of a mosque, and big old, probably like 5 different cats.
Oh, really?
Around.
That's the spot.
But what's really cool is that like cats are allowed in mosques. They are like, because they are such clean animals that like are like, well, you know, they clean themselves. They're well kept. They're completely allowed in mosques.
No kidding. Can you like bring your cat to a mosque? Or is it like, if there's a cat that's rocking by and wants to come through? Oh, that was a close one.
Oh, that was a tight one. That was
a tight one. But wait, you collected treasure from that.
Yes. So one of the things Derwish was talking about was like, hey, if you spot any of these things, just bring them to me.
Okay. That's not just like a pocket full of dirhams. Like
no. That's like a different kind of like mission, like quest, like side quest line for Derwish.
Gotcha. Excellent. Okay. What do we got here? Some kind of little vineyard of some kind.
Yeah.
A little agriculture going down.
I'm not sure. Oh, there's another one.
Okay, now because it's and you can tell it's a gold pickpocket emblem as opposed to just kind of the smaller like orange one. This is more like, you've discovered the ditch sluice of the thief.
Okay, there's a lot of guards around.
Oh, man.
How's this gonna work out for us?
This is gonna be tight. Oh, it was quick. Oh, he's quick with it. Derwish gonna be stoked.
Chat, these aren't that easy. I'm just really good.
We were all thinking of Yusuf. I'm glad you said it.
Oh, right, we're stealing a boat.
You're stealing a boat. This is a boat heist.
Is this the boat? Looks like it would be the boat. Man, we gotta increase Enkidu's perception.
Yeah.
That
Teach this bird how to spot a
boat.
Come on. Okay. Oh, it looks like there's a little chest down there. Okay, but that one you were able to identify it as like a knife chest the other time. Is it like by the shape, or have you seen
they're a
the
little bit more
icon?
square. The knife chests.
Okay.
They may even just be like kind of tool chests.
Okay, so this is like a little this is quite a protected little boat.
Oh yeah. They're not gonna want me to take this boat. There's the Eagle. Oh, there. Yeah. Eagle Vision's also. Ooh.
Okay, these guys are chilling. Oh, all the way up, all the way up to the tippy top.
Yep.
What's your move here?
Well, we're gonna see what this guy's path is here.
I notice you don't. So I'm looking in the bottom left. That looks like it's the
assassin focus.
The assassin focus ability. You do not seem to have that charged up at this point.
So yeah, because I used them to escape the previous mission. They charge up as you get other stealth kills. So just like your everyday stealth kills here. So if I take out everyone at this base here with a stealth kill, it'll slowly charge, and you'll see it go up over time.
Okay.
Yep.
I should not have revealed myself.
Oh no, we lost the optional objective.
The remain undetected. So much for that.
Oh, there's so many.
Okay. You did unlock the chain assassination, but this is not assassination territory because you're in full-on combat. Yeah, gotcha. Bring out those blocks.
Okay.
Oh, not in by the collar.
Untouched though. Oh. Did I speak too soon?
Whoa! He's got the rolls.
Oh, there's a heavy.
All right, I have.
Yeah, it looked like they were fixing to shoot something.
Oh,
nope, they were fixing to blow the horn. Now wait, did you unlock that kick?
Yeah. Good call.
Kick.
Oh, we gotta hit a parry first. Okay. Good call. I can't parry a heavy though.
Oh, okay. All right. Gotta hit him from behind because gotta dodge and we got the armor.
Come on. Man, I really thought I was gonna hit the whole stealth clear. Ooh, our stamina's low.
We're too bold.
You wait.
Oi. Do not want to get hit by one of those big swings. Not pleasant.
Ooh, okay, but there we go. Last known location.
Okay.
We're clear. We're in the clear now.
They're still pretty alerted. Oh. Oh, he's looking the other way.
Oh yeah. So you can see our little assassin focus meter is getting charged. All right, yeah, man, we're not getting the double rewards. It's not exactly double. We're not getting the extra rewards for remaining undetected, but they're still getting 2 tokens.
Still gonna steal a boat
and some resources.
Hazel, thank you for calling out the music. Yes, the music throughout, like, I don't know. Even from the countdown to start this live stream, I've been feeling the music all day today. It's so good, and there was that behind the soundtrack feature as part of our showcase earlier. You can also find that on our YouTube channel if you want to learn more about the composer and the interviews with the audio director and just kind of how they crafted the soundtrack, what kind of methods they used to capture the sound and create that kind of that sound that you're hearing.
Yeah, it's so good.
Okay, so you just want to clear them all out. You don't want to. Oh,
here we go. Yeah. There's the chain assassination.
Chain assassination.
And there's another skill I can get too that will allow me to retrieve these throwing knives. So that's definitely something you want to pair.
For sure. If you're going to be using those knives. Okay, so
we got to open this gate.
You need to get this gate open.
Yeah.
You can't just hop in that boat and cruise. Ooh, that's a good steel ingot haul.
Ooh, wow, yeah.
I will need to clear the way to get the boat out.
It's the lever?
That's the lever. Night Sky Live will be another day you can earn drops, so come on back to the channel this week.
Yeah, we'll be streaming on launch day, y'all, this Thursday.
Because I'm on. Come on.
What's so special about this boat?
We love a game launch. Oh man, you got a duck. It's pointy up there. Don't. Okay, he's fine. He's fine.
We're fine.
Boston knows his way around a boat.
I will dock near the drop-off.
Now, is this also a situation where you can, like, you know, say this boat that you're going by? If you wanted to travel the canals a little bit, could you just kind of hop in that boat when you're exploring?
Yeah, I believe so. Actually, that's a good question. I've not done it.
Not an avid boatman.
No, I have not been.
Going fishing. Got the little scoop net. Oh, there's a big boat over there. Is that the one we were on earlier? I think it was.
Oh,
is that the one we were freeing Ali's men from?
Looks like I left a chest on there.
Left a chest, Yusuf.
I know. How could I?
Come on.
What are we doing?
Get the money.
Ooh, nice little secret dock.
That's a pretty good spot. That's a pretty good little spot.
Derwish's men will recognize the boat. My part is done.
You're welcome, Derwish.
Yeah.
There are undiscovered opportunities nearby.
Ooh,
what?
Eagle
What
vision.
would that mean? Do you think it's this golden chest
Yeah, maybe.
that we're seeing on the? Nice. Was that on the boat? That chest? Because I bet there's a fresh stock of guards on that boat.
Yeah, it is 60 meters away.
Lend me your eyes.
Here's
this is
Enkidu.
where we were.
They saw.
No, I don't think there are a fresh set of
they
guards.
have not restocked. Not.
Good thing we took them all out.
Sent a new platoon. Well, there's no more prisoners to guard on the boat, so.
Yeah, true. There's still treasure.
Give me the loot.
Oh, it's up here.
Oh, and it's like a little push-pull situation.
Little puzzle.
Someone's spotting you.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like you're.
Okay.
There was no guards.
There was one guy. Ooh. Wait, I want to try and get your kick.
Yeah. Let me get the kick. Get this guy off this list.
There we go.
Yes. Oh, scratch it off this live stream bucket list, chat. Kick. Munstark, Yusuf is playing on PlayStation 5 today, but of course, Assassin's Creed Mirage is coming out on PC through the Epic Games Store and the Ubisoft Store. It's available on PC through Ubisoft Plus subscription. And it's also coming to Xbox and PlayStation consoles.
Okay, I could go back for that chest, but I think we can probably maybe. I think we got time to. How are we doing on time? We got time to squeak out one more contract, do you think?
We got time for another contract. We got time for another one here. Now, is this. You can't, like, ride your camel through the city, I presume.
No, you can.
You can?
Yeah.
If you want to, like, mosey
a
little bit. Okay, I like that. I like that.
You trying to mosey? Is that what
Not
you're
Joe Claire, you want one more contract? We got you.
Are you suggesting a mosey, Chris?
I feel like we could do a little mosey. I like a good mosey because it gives you some a chance to, like, soak in some of the details of the place that you're exploring.
If speech is still...
Okay, so we did the merchant contract.
Well, we see there's a replenishment.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, we're gonna wait. We need to take a better look at some of these rewards. This one would get us 2 skill points.
Okay,
that's pretty good. Oh, this one gets us a sword.
New sword.
The weapons dealer. That makes sense. That makes sense. This one also gets us a sword.
What was the merchant one though? Because the
merchant one. Oh yeah, it looks like it gets us an outfit.
Can you press square? Oh, okay. It's like the details are. It gives you the brief. Okay.
What are we thinking, Chris? What do you want? What do you want to see us do?
All right. Weapons dealer, an ally to the rebels is on the run from authority.
I'm going to give you the option between the weapons dealer, the poet, and then the merchant one. So I want to get a new piece of gear.
New gear for sure. Yeah. I mean, I'm a sucker for the look, the cosmetic gear.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's not just cosmetic. Obviously, there are attributes that this gear has.
Yeah. And the swords will have the same. They will have attributes as well.
Yes, and they will look different, but you know, I'm a sucker for that. I kind of want the merchant one. You know.
Merchant suspects there's a traitor in their midst. To help catch him, deliver some marked coins to the trade delegate.
Okay.
Win the race. There's a race.
I was just gonna say. You see, there's a little something extra happening here. Contract request. Win the race. Oh, maybe we're going for more than a mosey here.
You know what? We're just gonna accept.
Just pick them up.
These.
Yeah, there we go. Pick them up.
Then silence is gold.
What's up, Abe Froman? We'll stream for just a little bit longer here, but we will also be back streaming on launch day, which is in just 2 days, less than 48 hours until you can play Assassin's Creed Mirage. If you want to know exactly when that's happening in your region, check out this little tweet. Let's share it in the chat, or if you just go to the Assassin's Creed official account on X or Twitter. Oh yeah. There's a little highway there for you. Does it keep going? Yep, up into the little V and across the river. Oh, nice.
Lift.
What's this? Okay, so this golden, this is another, the icons, I'm taking a look at the icons at the top. I'm seeing that there's that other, you got the wanted poster, and you've got the golden pickpocket thing, which is your dervish kind of like treasure quest.
Yes.
Rooftops. Love the rooftop traversal. So, and just again, the density of the city, this return to kind of the series roots and expanding upon what those early Assassin's Creed games did so well and captured. The density of this Baghdad city is just so. I can't wait to play. What's up? Oh, hey!
There you go.
There she is.
Oh, okay. I don't have the right token. It's all right. We don't need them right now.
We don't need to pay that guy right now.
They are looking for me.
Islam, it's making you want to start from AC1.
Oh.
We did have someone in chat who was on a journey to finish all the ACs this summer before Mirage came out. Excited.
Oh, there's a blacksmith here. Maybe we upgrade our sword.
I mean, it said something about you need a schematic in addition to the resources. So, let's see.
What have you got today?
Plenty of stock just now.
Oh, this is a shopkeeper? Weapon appearance can be modified, but this is so. Oh, okay.
So yeah, we have. You can see the cost is in there. The schematic is in the cost,
and it's not like grayed out, so.
Yeah. So we can upgrade our initiate sword. Ooh, okay. Does more damage now. Next attack deals 50 plus.
That's a nice looking sword. That's a nice looking sword.
You can see it's got a nice little cool little background. And then yeah, once we have more, we can kind of swap out the appearances of them.
Is
we
that
can
all?
change how they look.
I must take my
James, we
leave.
took a look at the investigation menu a little earlier. It's like, because, maybe if you want to just pop in there real quick. Sure. Because we're still very early on in the game, there's not a ton of, there's lots of room to expand.
Yeah.
Based on the characters that Yusuf is meeting here, that Basim is, you can see where we finished the first assassination, that bloody silhouette, or that bloody image of Al Ghul.
Well, and to give you a little bit of a tease, this is something we'd see basically, we have the mission, the main mission right now is to go kind of see Nahal. And then after you return to Roshan at the Harbiya Bureau, more bureaux open up. And you'll get different missions and different contracts from those bureaus. And you can tackle them in any order you want.
Okay. So like that opens up into a lot of, depending on where you want to explore, what leads you want to follow, what type of missions you want to take on.
Exactly.
The marked coins. Now you got to meet with this contact.
Yep.
That's that one for sure. That looks like contact. Yeah, classic contact. Taking in the sun, the warm Baghdad air. What's up, my guy?
Let's follow him.
A curious choice for a meeting place. Do you have the marked coins?
They are waiting for you at Damascus Gate.
What? Is this some kind of trick?
Just give them to me, man.
No trick. A race. I believe I'm fast enough to outrun your reputation.
Oh.
See you at the gate.
Where's the
I
gate?
should retrieve the coins at Damascus
It's
Gate
probably the
before someone else
orange.
does.
Oh, I see that now.
Okay, all right. You spot your route. Spot those highways. Up, under, or over? Over. Okay.
Over.
Yep. Sliding through. Oh, which way?
We're not going to beat them going the same way.
That's probably true. Oh yeah. Okay. Nice spot. Yes.
Oh, there's going to be a zip line.
The zip line. Yes, the zip line. Okay. Oh, he's so fast. What? No. Oh, but you made it.
Oh, we won.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, look at him. He's like, oh.
Today
God,
you will
just.
Oh, because we were definitely going slower on those ropes. But the zip line made it up.
I mean, it's a good challenge. He's got the speed.
Ooh.
That was really close.
Okay, now we gotta. Do we get the coins? Do we have the coins? I missed the conversation. I was too excited.
Yes, you have them, so you have to deliver them to the delegate now.
All right. Well, another history of Baghdad.
Okay, what are we talking here? What do we see? All right, the Kidma tokens, and then the Abbasid Revolution.
Okay, so this is really gonna set the stage kind of for this era that we're in right now. We're not gonna sit here and read it all, but again, this is just something the history of Baghdad offers. Just more historical context of the setting, the people, the places, the culture of the time. And you can see the categories here: art, science, beliefs in daily life, court life, economy, government, and yeah, they're collectibles you find throughout the world now too. So if you want 100% Mirage, that's going to be something that you're going to travel throughout the world and find.
Yeah, and we've got a little interview up about this on
I believe
our
there's a
website.
command for it on Twitch.
Oh, okay, let me check. Is it exclamation point history?
Well, that would certainly make a lot of sense.
Definitely is. Yeah! Check that out if you want to know more about the history of Baghdad feature in Assassin's Creed Mirage. And I believe there's a reward for completing that, for finding all of those. So that awaits you as well.
Ooh, are we going? Oh, going into the round city, Chris.
We haven't really explored here that much.
No, I mean, you could tell they got a lot more trees in here.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
There's a lot more greenery. As you like to say, it's much more verdant.
I do like that. You know me well. Oh. Oh, what? The water.
Chris, you're a learned man. A man of letters. Verdant obviously used to. Wait, can we just appreciate this really quick?
Looks really nice.
It's just beautiful. The little fountain,
the tile work on the ground there, the mosaic. I love the people just like chilling out too, like soaking their feet. Because man, walking around all day,
you'd be tired.
Dogs are barking.
Dogs are. Verdant, obviously, a word used to describe things that are green. Is there a similar word for other colors?
I think you can get verdant. Kind of like implies more like of a lush kind of foliage kind of vibe. But I think what you're looking for is kind of like something not just blue. It's like very blue, like maybe more of a poetic description of like it's like azure, like it's I think then you're kind of getting into like different sort of color words, but yeah, verdant in this usage is just like the lush, the fecundity, I'm sorry, thesaurus.com, folks. It's accessible to you. Fecundity. It just means like very like fertile and lots of growth.
I asked the right person, clearly. Ooh, I have a feeling this is going to be a good second point. Oh, this is going to be a good second point.
You ready for this one? Let's go.
Oh.
Just those domes, the like bright burst of blue, which we're getting a close look at here. And like an Assassin's Creed game, these environments are so detailed and they reward that closer inspection. What a treat. I love it.
What a cool city. All right, we got to deliver these coins now. Oh, we're right here.
I appreciate the service, but you are late. Please be a little quicker next time.
Hey, I won the race.
Okay, sir. Thank you for sassing me.
So much sass. Ooh, I have enough. Wait, is that
you have enough to upgrade your tool?
Listen, there's a bunch of rich people here. We're gonna
start lining the pockets. Ooh, okay, so you got the double rewards. You got 4 merchant favor tokens. Whoa!
Corner turns are here.
You are about to land in a trio of guards, man.
Oh, I knew what I was doing.
Are you trying to pop off here? Oh, the corner turn. So good. Okay, but wait. You pause by this olive tree.
Oh.
And look at your...
I know what you're saying.
Show me what you got.
Okay, we got a new outfit. Slan outfit.
Outfit of a legendary hero.
Ooh.
Okay. What?
Enemies hear 50% less noise emitted by Basim while moving. I mean, that's very good.
That is very good.
That is a good perk to have.
Look at that shoulder. He's got that.
Look at the hood. There's
teeth. Yo.
Oh my God. The tiger print. What?
Like studded leather, the golden arm.
Wait,
gauntlets.
This is super cool. What is this? Like a griffin? No.
Yeah. I think so. Yeah, that's definitely giving griffin. Also, still have the token or the Basim.
The brooch.
Basim's brooch.
Well, so this is what I want to see because I think it changed.
Is it a little different? Bit. Yeah. Like, is it a different style?
Oh, maybe.
Enhance. Yeah. No, I think it is.
Yeah, I think it changes.
It's like a different kind of tile look.
Okay, well, we gotta rock with this outfit for now.
Okay.
Check it out in the world.
Oh my God. Hold on. We've got
little beefy Basim.
AK Dark Knight saying Rostam is a legend in Persian myth. Someone mentioned that earlier too. Thank you for bringing that up again.
Yes.
We always appreciate it. And then Rohilla is mentioning, and I think I remember this from a previous stream, This is Simurgh, a legendary bird,
yeah.
a mythical Persian bird.
Simurgh, I believe at least in Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown lore, is like the god of time.
Is that where we were talking about it? Ooh, Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown.
Ooh, okay, so these guards are a bit tougher. Oh no. Oh no. How dare you?
Oh! That's a big swing. Yeah, you got a little tussle here. Putting the new gear through its paces. Or do you want to? Yeah, there's 4 of them. 2 of them are swinging the huge.
Let's
get out of here.
Yeah, let's cheese it. Do what assassins do and run.
Oh! And what is that on? Is that on the L1 that you can like dodge projectiles if they're coming?
Parry them, I believe.
Parry them.
I don't know if you have to be facing or not. Ooh. Pass him, please. Now's the time.
He's up. I'll go through. Yeah, love to go through. Shout out to Assassin's Creed Unity. You just grabbed something from that jar on the way.
Hey, I mean,
I'm fleeing. I'm not paying attention to my surroundings, you know?
Okay, so we've broken line of sight because the little icon is yellow now. It's not red.
And so you could probably like duck into a. Are they still pursuing at this distance, or are you just kind of like? There we go. It's starting to like cool down even more.
Yeah.
And now we're all good.
There we
Walking
go.
around in our casual Rostam outfit. Oh, what? Hold on. Can we look at that water fountain real quick again, please? Just like hop down and take a look at that. Oh,
down here?
Not all the way down. No. Well, I mean that one looks cool too, but this one.
Oh yes. Yeah.
Like what? What, Chad? Come on.
So good. All right. I think we can climb this tower here. Maybe that's a good wrap-up point for us.
Is there a sync point that we can end on?
Yeah.
Oh,
we end the way we started.
Excellent. Now, folks, as Yusuf is climbing to our final sync point here in the stream, a few things we just want to update y'all on. If you didn't get all your drops today for Assassin's Creed Mirage and Assassin's Creed Valhalla, worry not, you'll have another chance come Thursday. Come on back to the channel at 10 a.m. Pacific time. If you're following and you have your notifications on, you'll get that notification that we are going live with Assassin's Creed Mirage, because of course we got to play it on launch day. Not going to be your last time to score those drops, so don't you worry. This game is coming out in like less than 48 hours. You can pre-order it now. You'll be getting a free, if you pre-order it, you'll be getting the 40 Thieves mission included as a bonus, no matter what version you pre-order. And then you'll be able to preload. So get it queued up for yourself to dive into 9th Century Baghdad as Basim on Thursday. We started this off with a showcase hosted by our man Yusuf Magid, featuring voice actors, developers, the composers, just like a real rich look at Assassin's Creed Mirage. Yeah. And Yusuf, you did such an amazing job on that one, man. It's really worth a rewatch, folks. It's on our Ubisoft's YouTube channel. You can check it out and find it there.
We also have breakouts of a lot of the different segments of those videos. If you already watched it and you want to go back and rewatch maybe the interview with Lee and Shorey, for example, the Collector's Case unboxing, that piece about the authenticity and calligraphy of Mirage, or the interviews with all of the developers in Bordeaux, all of those will be broken out on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/Ubisoft. You can go find them there. And Chris, they were so fun to produce, so fun to film. Going to Bordeaux, meeting the development team there. This is the first Assassin's Creed game made by a studio in France.
So, no kidding.
Yeah, and the Bordeaux team is relatively new. Mm-hmm. Those folks were so excited, so jazzed to be shipping a full-fledged AC game, and all the credit to them in the world. If you're playing Mirage, if you're enjoying Mirage, if you're pre-ordering it, you're excited about it, please show those people some love, because they worked so hard on it, and they deserve all the credit, all the celebration today and this week overall. But Chris, I'm so excited. We're going to get to play Mirage all
It's
week.
happening all week. Sync points. We're going to do the whole thing, folks. We're going to see you back here on this channel. We cannot wait for more Assassin's Creed Mirage, and we know you all are stoked too. Thank you for being in chat today, for sharing your hype, for sharing your questions. We're looking forward to a lot more, folks, this week. It's going to be a good time. Take care, y'all.